I refer to my tile for all my stats.
As do we all.
Just wait. Oh, there's mine.
Just wait for it to come around.
We're just going to sit here and look at tiles instead of actually starting.
I can't even read it.
Okay.
This is a blur for me.
Okay. Hello, everyone, or no one at all. Welcome to Minor Illusion and our 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign in the magical and dangerous world of Eretz Nakash. We are set for episode 33. We are down one Elizabeth, but Nyx, the Forest Gnome Bard, will be played by someone else. So, before we start, just a quick word. We have no sponsors yet. Yeah, several quick words. We have no sponsors, however. Shout out to Wizards of the Coast for this awesome game. Also, shout out to Critical Role, who has made their musical compilation, Welcome to Tal'Dorei, available for other folks like us to use in their games. So that's what the music is in this session tonight and ongoing for the foreseeable future. So hats off to Critical Role for that. And yeah, we use WizKids minis, and those are awesome. And when I actually get around to painting them, I use Vallejo paints, which are also awesome.
I mean, technically you are losing it.
Yeah.
I haven't painted in so long, I'm not even sure I remember how to. At any rate.
Let's fight.
Yeah, we're set to go. Let's have a quick recap, and then we shall begin. Previously in Eretz Nakash, having done what you could for the myth stalkers that you had found and rescued, you made your way back up the corridor and soon encountered another fork in the road. You took the corridor that ascended to the left and discovered at the end a barracks, such as it was. Battle ensued and was joined from a corridor on the east side of the barracks. When the dust had settled, many Gnolls lay dead, as did the myth stalker named Jorko. No. Mizzle, however, was still alive and in slightly better condition than his other companions in the lower corridor. A lot better condition than Jorko.
Most everyone was.
Yeah, he told you how one particular Gnoll seemed to have been designated to kill him and Jorko, and that immediately after Jorko fell, a hyena began consuming him. It was a grisly sight. And that as this same Gnoll was moving toward him to end his life, the noise of battle in the hallway pulled the Gnolls away, thus, in the end, saving him. He also told you that he was unaware of any other prisoners, as you had asked about that, but that somewhere there's a particularly nasty Gnoll armed with a flail. We pick up from there. In the lower corridor, because you had taken him down to where the other ones are, it is a couple of hours past in the last one between your exploring, the battling, the searching afterwards, and then getting him back down below. So that puts us at around 8 o'clock in the evening, still on the day you arrived. That being said, what would you like to do?
Take a long rest.
I would like to nuke the rest of the dungeon.
You gotta keep going.
A tactical nuking pad.
Well, they already know we're here. It's a thunderclap.
I think you're gonna try to get
Yeah.
it done.
Yeah, I'd like to use as many loud spells as possible.
You can. Caleb. Or not Caleb. Joshua, whatever your
To
name
be honest,
is.
I
I'm
can't
sorry
remember
to-
where the next branch that we need to go down was.
So what
we
you've
found
done-
a different fork, right? So we
Yeah.
had the first fork that had the one going back, which we went down, and then we got to another fork and we went the one that went up, and so then we had the other one that to the right.
There has been a main corridor. As you came in, it opened up into that first room, and then it extended on beyond that. There was a corridor that broke off of that to the right, well, from your vantage point to the right, and went down.
Okay.
And a little further on, one that broke off to the left and went up. But the main corridor just keeps heading in the same direction, which is north.
Oh, so there's another one off.
Look, you can see the
So we need-
diagram.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's familiar, yeah.
So there was the main corridor, there was another fork that went down, so there's a whole other fork we did.
No. The first one where you found them, that was the right and down fork.
Oh, okay.
Then the barracks last
So
session was
basically
up
the
and
only
left
option we have
fork.
is
So
to
there's
go
only been two.
Okay, so we
Two
have
side
only
passes.
the main one.
Can we get the battle cam on that?
Yes, please. clarify a lot of things.
Yeah.
I think our audience would understand everything.
Absolutely. And think of the extra subscribers we get.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel enlightened every time I step into the room and see that. So. It's intelligence.
Don't you mean inspired?
No, enlightened. Yeah, so I
True,
guess,
actually, our bard doesn't give inspiration.
She does now.
Yeah.
It does, but we never use it.
Hey, and you have that thing over
I think
there.
she gave it twice last episode.
Yeah.
Last
From
session.
him saying to give it.
It's a little bit presumptuous to call these episodes because
Yeah.
episodes kind of assume people watching. So,
Right. Well,
so we just call them sessions.
well, I mean, we may come back here in like 30, 40 years and be like, hey, look what we did.
That's the point. When I'm long gone, you guys can come back and watch them and say, "Hey, we used to have a."
I'm gonna come back and be like,
dad
man, I wish
friend.
I wish I had a picture of that diagram.
Sure. We'll get it. Let's get it.
You just closed out of it.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
It's connected, though.
All right, let's end the session.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
think we had you walking down the hallway in the front, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Are
Taking
you
the
really gonna
traps.
do that? It's gonna throw us.
Look at that diagram.
All right, now that we've clarified things, back to the main
Clearly.
story. Now the context
Okay.
of the backstory should
So
make a lot
now,
more sense.
Finally,
Now
this
this will make
whole
sense.
dungeon makes sense.
Okay, so I'll put my ring back on, I guess.
Okay.
And where are we going? You guys tell
Down
me.
the
where
main
we're going.
hallway.
Straight.
We're going down the main hallway.
All right.
Loudly.
Are you coming? No, I just went ahead and then I went
Yeah.
back and got you and okay.
Okay. So why not? So you're going alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you just give
Something's
me
always been.
a perception check?
What's that?
I suppose technically these should be disadvantaged because it's dark in here.
He's got dark
But
vision.
he's dark vision.
Doesn't matter. You see, dark vision is dim
Wow,
light.
he just
and
said your
that's-
dark vision doesn't even matter.
Listen, dark vision in darkness. Darkness is perceived as dim light, which is disadvantage on perception checks.
Maybe
Oh.
she just.
But stealthy is
Well,
advantage.
that's not
Can't
gonna.
get any worse than that.
Oh, of course you'd roll
11.
19 those things.
Okay. I mean, 11's not
Was that
awful.
perception
You
or
rolled
stealth?
4.
Perception,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I'm plus
Just
7.
making sure.
He's not going to have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna say stealthy should be top
Yeah,
notch.
since it's dark and he has dark vision, I think he basically gets a 20 every time without even rolling.
Yeah.
Any of those.
Okay, so I'm going to have you advancing in that I'm going to have you advancing about 40 yards. Okay, I'm
40
just
feet.
covering that. No, I'm going yards this time. I'm going crazy.
Well, yeah.
And so, and there's no end in sight. No forks that you see. What you're able to see is there's been a lot of traffic here, coming and going. It's
Scary.
difficult to tell timing, of it because it's just kind of dust on the floor and all that. It's a hard floor with dust strewn about, but you can see that there's been plenty of traffic here. So, but other than that, you don't notice any side
We're probably gonna stay
corridors,
back like
no
60 feet
traps.
from him.
Hmm?
We're probably staying back like 60 feet.
Is that where the daylight ends?
20 yards.
Or that's not. We're not using daylight.
It's 20.
No,
for
we're
sure.
using like
It's like
You have the
40 or
drift
20.
globe up, right?
yeah.
No, I
It should be 20 feet and 20, right?
Yes, it's 20 and 20.
So maybe we're staying back a little bit further than that.
Okay.
Like 90 maybe.
Okay.
Just so we're further out of the
Okay.
way.
What if he gets attacked? He's all by himself. Oh,
I can't help but admire the difference in attitude towards everyone compared to the gnome and myself. She judges people and their actions, not by their words, and is willing to help people if they're in trouble. I just speak slowly to everyone else because they're idiots compared to me.
So
And what about your characters?
perception then again?
Yeah.
I did do it worse.
How are you doing this?
10.
Okay, and give me stealth too. I should have asked for that last time.
This is when you get advantage on.
I think it's even. Or we know it. Yeah,
You get some bonus though.
What is my stealth? Oh, 18.
18, not too bad. Wow, you have an 18.
Not too bad for a crappy roll.
And your perception?
It was
10.
10.
Total of 3. So.
Same story. No side passages. You don't notice any traps, and what you notice and don't notice, you do so very quietly.
Okay.
Also,
You
we
quiet.
probably so we can't actually see him, right? So like, we're just moving slowly
We're
down
just
the
following slowly
passageway.
behind.
Yep.
So we.
No, I
we're
can
probably
see.
not 90
I
feet
can
behind
see. You guys can't.
Yeah,
see.
I got you. It varies.
You want me to keep rolling? I gotta roll 4
do
times.
we have
Yeah.
do we have the drift globe up or not?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
But we're trying to stay pretty.
This
close
is
back.
for perception.
How do you keep rolling so bad?
That's not bad. Oh,
Oh.
that's bad.
11 on perception.
Okay.
You're not going to see a thing.
There we go.
And that lip saved you there.
22.
22 for stealth. I think you made it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if
You
you
quietly
trip
do
on a
that.
trap.
Yeah. So it.
Yeah.
continuing on,
You've activated my trap card.
you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. What is clear to you right now is that this corridor is starting to descend slightly.
Uh-oh.
Slightly.
Miss.
Oh gosh. My worst nightmares come
Do you
true.
think it goes to the bottom of the bluffs, or is it
Perception.
Yeah, can we get like a representation?
Oh,
Oh,
that was
so
good.
Yeah, but it's a disadvantage. For the
20.
perception.
That was his
Yeah,
second.
that was the second roll. He rolled 13.
20 of perception.
Not bad.
20, yeah, 1.
Okay. So, making your way quietly along, checking the walls, the floor. Again, no offshoots from this corridor. No signs of traps, which at this point doesn't surprise you because there's so clearly so much traffic that has gone back and forth in this. And just for
They just all
whatever
killed
and for
themselves.
whatever reason, that wasn't taking place now while you're here. But what you do notice on that perception,
Whoa.
as it slopes down, you notice two things. You get the first hint of light at the end of this tunnel. Or whether it's the end or not, you don't know. But there is light up ahead. You're seeing kind of a pinprick of light that's radiating out. And I'll also on that say that you are able to discern that the light has a flicker to it. Okay?
So it's not a planet.
As of
It's the
torches.
sun?
So it's not a planet.
It's
Yeah.
not a planet.
Okay,
It
that's
is,
good to know.
yeah. The second thing you notice is you are hearing faintly voices.
But I can't tell what
And they
voice.
rise and they fall, and there's different voices. And sometimes it sounds conversational, and sometimes it sounds commanding. But there are multiple. You're catching multiple voices,
How far away?
sounding of the same sort of voice that you've heard
Gnollish.
from the. It sounds suspiciously Gnollish.
So what's the distance we're talking about here?
I would place from where you are right now the light on this steady decline. You would guess that you've got to go another 120 feet or so,
Okay.
and you'll be at least close enough to the source of the light to at least get an idea of what the heck is
So
going
he
on.
needs for figuring out that this is Gnolls. I should probably give him some inspiration, right? Because we didn't know that going in. That was
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep going then.
Yeah. Just yeah.
That's only perception though, isn't it?
Yeah, this is perception
Yeah.
for 16.
Okay.
This is what matters.
that's gonna be good.
21.
22.
Okay, so briefly, I have, and this is halfway of that, this is 60 feet.
Okay.
Nothing new to report on the perception front, other than you're clearly getting closer to the light. The voices are getting louder, and there's, and you're obviously continuing in a quiet manner on your way.
Okay.
So on your next roll, this is going to be for the perception of closing that last 60 feet and the stealth of closing that last 60 feet.
So 60 feet. What's the drift globe again?
Well, we're
20.
Well, yeah, but you'd be able to see it from way.
40
you'd be able to-
total.
You'd be able to see it way down the hallway.
20
from
bright,
the light.
20 dim.
Okay. I'm going to wait for the rest of the people to come to where I'm at right now
Okay.
and just let them know.
Is it
I
like
mean,
a
they're gonna
bright?
see it too,
Is it a bright light?
but-
No. I don't think so. Like, is it enough that we could turn off our drift globe and then walk the rest of the way without them being able to see our drift
we
globe?
probably don't.
No, it's not lighting the hallway where he is right now.
But if we got
I know
closer,
he's saying like, can we
turn it
well,
off
We can
before?
see. He's saying we could. So whenever we get to that point where we can see that light, however long that takes us to get there.
You will all conclude that you can navigate your way there without the drift globe. It's just that those of you who do not have dark vision will be in the dark for a while before you get to, because whatever the source of that light is, it's not like it's shooting 40 feet down the hallway or 60 feet. You know,
I think
It's
we should.
120 straight down the hallway.
yeah.
I think we should try to do this. Because we don't want to get stuck in a hallway fighting a bunch of guys. Because otherwise there would just be like one or two.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
people
no choice
fighting.
but to hit you guys with my spells. And I don't
I'm
know
saying
how
we
to do
should
that.
we should try to get
Fire.
out as close as possible so we can just run out into the room and
Do I
not
waste
have
my
to get
last,
stuck.
or do I use my last second level spell?
No, if I'm seeing the one that does that stupid spiky thing.
Yeah, it makes us all invisible. Remember?
Yeah, it does make us all invisible.
Pass without trace, right?
So I just want you to catch up to me, and then I'll go forward still, you guys can turn off your grift globe.
Okay.
Grift, Drlobe.
Grift Drobe.
Okay, so everybody knows
So-
what's going on?
Yep. You and stuff.
So I mean,
Sounds good.
I think when we get to that point, we would have we don't want to draw in the hallway, so we would naturally turn off the drift globe and just slowly go our way down.
Well, I mean, we'd be seeing it.
Because obviously we
You
can't
saw it
communicate-
way
we
well
can't
before
communicate with
we
him.
got to use them. So like,
That's what I would do. I mean, I have dark vision,
there
so
might be
I'm
a
not.
chance that
I don't have the
they saw
hindrances
the
you
drift.
humans
Didn't
do.
he
But
came?
I don't think
Pretty
so.
sure Tom came here and was waiting for us and talking to us.
no, he said he was waiting in the hallway at that point, so he was
Yeah.
waiting for us to catch up to him.
Okay, so you catch up to him at 60
Do we
feet to
need,
close
do
the
we need to roll
distance.
for anything?
You need to roll for turning off the drift globe.
Okay.
No,
well, we would have turned the drift globe off a little ways.
Yeah, it's
And-
fine. It's off.
see if
So
I can do it. It's
you
gonna be pretty hard.
closing the last 60 feet?
Yep.
Do it.
I only rolled a 4. I don't know how to do that.
Is this still a disadvantage?
Not now.
For perception.
I'll say no,
Okay.
not now.
So 22 for perception.
Wow.
You're really good at perceiving things. Have I ever told you that?
24.
Okay.
For stealth?
Mm-hmm.
After rolling a 1.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Before
I had
rolling
advantage.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. 22 for stealth?
24 for stealth.
24 for stealth.
22 for perception.
Okay. I don't even know why I'm
It's
looking
an average
this
of
up.
23.
Yeah, they have no chance of recognizing
Okay.
an invisible man.
You, as you close the last 20 feet or so of this, it is clear that this corridor is going to open up into a chamber of some sort. It,
Of secrets?
yeah, it
Copyright.
the light, it curves a little bit, which is why there was no direct light coming through the hallway. There was just some bleeding out into the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
And as you come around that curve and kind of go the last 10 feet or so silently, you can see that this just opens up, and you can see the vantage point you have is of essentially seeing a room lit by torches. You can see across the wall kind of a natural hewn out of the rock room, as the other rooms have been a mining, from miners however long ago they were here. And your guess on your perception, I'm just going to count that as good for this.
Wow, you're good at estimating distances.
60, 70 feet across the room to the far wall. And in that space, as you're walking through this 10-foot corridor, and so you can't see, the room opens out, but you can't see that way yet. But you can see a lot of gnolls, and variations on gnolls, some of the different ones you've encountered already. Scattered throughout this room, visually on the way to that wall, but you can't see the whole room yet. You also can tell that there are a couple standing guard maybe on either side of the opening as it opens into the room. You can see them standing there facing into the room. And let's say you're 10 feet away from that opening right now. If you want to see more of the room, you're going to need to get up into that open doorway and look.
I take my ring off, and I said,
And then
You run in? Are you just gonna run in like you did before?
no,
Yeah.
no. I want to come back. I want to go back and tell everybody what's going on, and then
Okay.
we can formulate an attack plan.
Okay.
I have a
And
plan.
the voices continue. Now you can hear it. If you could understand the language, you'd know exactly what was being said. It's very clear. You can hear, the barking of one or two and the barking of and on that perception, I'll just tell you, one voice seems to rise above the others as the commander.
Definitely not the flail guy.
Okay. Are you back with us now?
Yep.
Did they notice the Dragonborn that we saw tracks for?
You did not see a dragonborn.
So should we just
Can you
leave?
get better perception, please? Thanks.
I'm going back up the tunnel.
All right. What are we doing? I think we just
we
bust
need,
in
we
there.
need a distraction for the two guys.
Does he have an estimate on how many? Or he hasn't been there yet?
I can tell you that.
What's his estimate based just on what he saw initially?
Should I use my
What's our
arrow
estimate for-
slaying?
Is that just one arrow?
Yeah.
I think you need like 2 dozen.
You would have seen.
Is spike growth gonna be useful in this area?
For a lot of guys, he said. Need AoE.
A lot of cool dudes.
How do we want it placed though? You guys didn't really like the placement last time.
Not next to us.
Right in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Which we don't know how
So
big the room is.
you would have
He
seen
probably does.
around. You would have seen maybe 10 to 12 total gnolls, but some of them were pairs, a gnoll, the feral kind with a hyena by it. So you saw at least 3 of those, of gnoll with hyena plus other gnolls. It looked to you like the one standing at the doorway on the inside. You couldn't see all of them. They looked to you like the undead type that you ran into up above.
The door guards were undead, maybe.
Okay.
How
We
many?
haven't
But
taken
how many
a short
total?
rest since this, have we?
10 to
Since role
12.
play?
Can we see?
Okay.
Just in
Yeah,
that section of the room.
Does
that
Nyx
you
have
saw.
any distraction spells?
The thunder one.
We have the crow. Send the crow in.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, that's
I
use
did
what
a
one
crow
for
going in
that
a tunnel.
Well, that would be like they'd be like, what is that?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Just roll the
crow
crow
in.
in.
Yeah. Except we can't roll it.
Have the crow lift the globe.
Yeah, that's a good man.
You're getting more creative.
So how far does he have to go into the room to actually see
You know what I could do?
the sides?
If I can get up to the
He doesn't
entrance,
know that. He didn't go up far
That's
enough to
a good
know
call,
how
actually.
far he'd have to go in.
because I have to be
He
invisible.
couldn't see the contour of the walls.
Because I can use my what is it? Silent image, and just create something across the room,
Mm-hmm.
dropping from the ceiling, maybe.
Giant spider, yeah.
But would they hear you cast the spell?
Yeah, probably. I think it's verbal. Yeah, it is verbal actually.
You
I
have to
know.
yell it out.
I mean, all we need to do is get in the room. Yeah. As long as we don't get bottlenecked in the hallway, we'll be fine. You just
Since-
run, like
I'm saying,
full on run in there.
We send the crow in. That'll split second. Like what the heck? And we just full on run in there.
Wait, what if we dump the bag of magic beans?
The crow,
Water.
the crow can hold
Don't you
it.
have to plant them, or is it just when you water?
I could just go around planting them.
Plant it.
The
Yeah,
rest
you have
of
to
them in
plant them.
there.
You have to plant them.
Would that count as an action, me planting the bean?
Yeah, that would
It
be.
would?
Sure,
Oh,
it would.
Come on.
Not to mention the fact that this is a rock floor for the most part, a sandstone.
He's
I
gonna
brought
pull his
dirt
way
with
back.
Do we have any more like alchemist flame or something like
That's
that
actually a
or
good point.
anything?
What? Alchemist flame for what?
I don't think
We're
so.
starting to
Let's have the crow drop it.
No, we're not having the crow do anything.
Why would not have the yerky being stupid? Because that's a distraction. You're stuck
Who
in
has the crow? I don't remember.
Nyx has it.
Oh, okay.
It's not a stupid idea.
Where?
Is
We
it
don't,
was
we don't
that
have a
figurine?
card. Yeah, we don't have a card for
Oh,
it.
there's
just
no
pull out
card for
the
it?
flask of water in his pocket.
Closing everyone down.
Aren't you thirsty?
Time to get a drink.
We could flood it. Flood them
No,
all.
we can't
kill
flood
it.
That would
Kill
take
them.
forever.
Yeah. All right.
Flood
We're
it.
gonna freeze them all in time.
What if we just go back up to the top of the passageway and
what I'm
just
saying.
open up the...
We
It'd
could
take
do
a
it.
few weeks, but we get some long rests in there. I plant some beans.
I think we do that.
They block the hallway.
They wouldn't have time for it.
They would. It's only knee deep.
So there were guys standing guard just inside the room.
Yeah, standing guard, standing there, whatever. But there's one on either side of the door, and then there's from open doorway to far wall that he could see 60 or so feet away. He saw 10 to a dozen.
Okay,
I
so
got it.
so we're in the
That's
hallway.
your play.
He can see across the room, but he can't see because of where we're at. He can only see a little ways into the room. Can't see out.
Correct. He can see a cone of.
Did we see? We didn't see the commander. He didn't see the commander. With the
No,
flag.
guys, I actually have an idea that is a good idea.
Okay.
What we're gonna do? I have Misty Step, okay,
Okay.
and I also have a ridiculous amount of armor class.
That's
Here's what
true.
I do: I put Shield of Faith on myself, add 2 additional armor class to myself, and then Misty Step in the middle of the room. They all come after me, and then you guys can get in there.
And then I can use
Fireball.
haste
Yeah.
on you.
That's what I'm saying.
Get
We
4
could.
attacks.
I think we could do that. That's not like
4 attacks.
I'd have 24 armor class if I did. With
You know, I was
plus 2
thinking that
armor
same
class.
thing. Let's pull
They
a
would
Tom.
never hit him.
It is a concentration though, right? So if you do get hit, you probably might lose it.
Maybe
I mean,
But we'd
who
be in
gets
there.
hit
me.
because of.
Shield of Faith is a concentration
Oh,
spell.
okay.
Sign me up. Let's do
Wait,
it.
so you would use Shield of Faith. Doesn't that get applied to several other people as well?
Just me.
No, it's
Touch.
a,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
one.
just you.
Shield of Faith
It's
and then
whoever I
Misty
touch,
Step
yeah.
in. You're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't hate the plan.
I like the plan actually, especially if
I don't know if you have
especially
any
with
other.
haste.
I don't know
Can
if
we
you
see
have
Nick's
any
over
bonus
there?
stuff.
So when I do
We
haste,
see
though, I
Nick's
can
in
apply that to 2 people.
By the way, I should back up a little bit, and this applies to something you were just talking about too. From where you are, backed down the hallway a ways,
Well,
if you have a spell that has verbal components, there's nothing that says the spell has to be cast like this.
Expecto
So I think
Patronum!
I think you need to be able to vocalize it, a verbal spell, but there's nothing that says you can't vocalize it quietly.
Yeah.
So if you're far enough away, I think you would know that you could cast a spell in a voice like this.
Yeah, no, I
And you
know.
wouldn't be hurt.
But I'm saying I would need to get to the point where I could actually see into the room, at which point the guards would hear probably.
Oh, that'd be a different story then.
Are we doing it?
That sounds like a good plan.
You don't
Am
have-
I,
you don't have
am I
any other
using
bonuses for me.
spike growth?
I can breathe fire on you.
She
Actually,
can give you inspiration probably.
Well, I could give you.
Because haste is concentration, so if you're going to use that on him, that's the only thing you can use on him.
Right, but let's see.
No, he can cast other spells. He
Yeah,
just
I
can't
can-
cast
I
another
just-
concentration
Yeah,
spell.
but like enhance ability is a concentration spell.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Get Nyx's, but she probably has something.
I mean, she can get bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but she
Save that.
has to have support spells, right?
Here's what I say.
Thunder.
Here's what I do. Don't use her inspiration. Just save it for if I do get hit. She can just roll and take out like 6 of their roll and boom,
Yeah.
it won't even hit me because there's no
Oh,
way.
yeah.
they're...
I don't think. Wait, so when that happens,
Yeah.
you roll.
There's
There's
no other.
and then she can just decide before she.
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
she can only use it before she knows the outcome of your dice.
But all I'm saying is the chance that they
Yes.
roll higher than 24 is like nothing. But if they do, you roll that, and I'm sure
We-
they won't get
She
higher.
doesn't
than
get
that.
to know what roll.
I know, but I'm saying you already know that they probably don't roll that high because there's a null. The chance of them, if they roll higher, there'll only probably be 1 or 2 higher.
What does bardic
So if
inspiration
you roll
go
it,
for?
No, how are you going to know if they roll higher? Because you don't get
What?
to know the
You
number.
get to know
Bardic
that they hit
inspiration
you.
work for?
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Before they hit you.
Attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks, I think. Bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wouldn't necessarily do anything here. It might be. I still think it's probably worth.
What? Putting bardic in first?
Yeah, just in case there's someone that has a. Well, because there's the one. Remember when they like it slows you down when they hit you or something?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, like especially if there was a saving throw that he like against being restrained or something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think that's.
I don't. There's no other buff I can apply to anyone. I don't believe.
She can still use it defensively as a reaction.
Yeah, if I had something else that wasn't.
Oh yeah, I have it. You launched Steven in the room with the thunder thing.
Yeah, I don't have anything else that I can apply to you to give you any benefit other than haste. So haste it's up to 1 minute. So after
We gotta finish this fight quick.
it ends, so you have a minute to do, which is 10 rounds. Once it ends, you can't move or take actions until after your next turn because you have like a wave of tiredness sweep over you.
I don't have any way to benefit anybody with my spells right now.
But that so
I could cast spike growth on one side of him, so that any creatures coming towards him are gonna get slowed and run.
Yeah, we can decide that though because he'll be.
Hey, hold on. Nathan, are you taking off? Okay.
What was I
Sorry, thousands of viewers.
Now they want to know who Nathan is.
No, so what I was gonna say is, so who else? So when I cast it, I can twin. I think I can twin it.
Yeah, you.
Hang
It's
on,
a
I need to
single
make
target.
sure I have enough
It's a single target.
sorcery points. So
Oh.
I used 2. So I think it'll take, since it's a level 3, it'll take me 3 to duplicate it. So I can do that. So who do we want me to dupe? Do we want it to dupe on him, or on the?
What are we doing?
Haste.
Haste.
And I would say you, but you have a limited number of arrows.
Yeah,
so
I wouldn't do me. It's not worth it on me.
if we had enough magic
Plus,
arrows,
I probably will use spells.
okay.
How does
So-
that affect your rage and stuff?
You would just get 4
He
attacks.
gets 4
during
attacks a
rage.
turn.
Yeah.
I would give it to.
Actually, it might be better for you because you get
No,
advantage.
You hit way harder.
Yeah,
than I
but
did.
you get advantage. Because I.
Yeah, because if
Not
he's
necessarily.
raging, if he's raging and there's creatures nearby him
Yeah,
that you can attack,
you
you
get
get advantage
advantage.
on them because
But
he's
this doesn't give
nearby.
him advantage. It gives him 4 attacks.
Yeah, but my ability for rage is where if they're
He doesn't have to
You're
fight
saying
me.
more attacks that have advantage would be more beneficial to him
Oh, because he doesn't get advantage.
because
Yeah.
he's not
well,
going to
if
get
I
advantage on them.
if I use reckless attack, I do. But then they also get advantage.
Whatever you want.
I don't think it matters. Either one of them would be good.
It's done.
We're about to
Let's destroy these gnolls.
You only get 1 bonus action per turn, though,
They're
right? So
gonna
you
see this
so
happen.
you're still going to get. You're only
I
going
think
to
he's.
attack with
I think
your
he's gonna
fists
do more
once.
damage. He's gonna hit more times.
He is going to hit more.
Yeah,
if you
we're
want
gonna do. I'm gonna do that.
Wasn't I able to hit with my hands?
It's a
Oh,
bonus
no, I
action though,
wasn't.
so it's only
Yeah.
once per
You
turn.
only, yeah, even regardless of the fact that you
Because
get
so you're
4
able to
attacks.
attack
Yeah.
that many times, but
I still.
but you're only doing it 1d6 or a d8.
Actually, is it 4 attacks or is it 3?
It's 4. You double the attacks. He has 2 attacks right now.
It's an extra action,
double.
right? You're talking about
Oh,
haste,
right. So when you use attack action,
It's
then
4.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, because. Oh, are you just joking?
Yeah.
And he's gonna hit way harder with his than.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
So
he can do like.
so when we're ready, I'll haste on
Okay.
both of you.
So I'll use my once we're getting close, I'm gonna use my shield of faith to
Okay.
last for 10 minutes.
Oh, it also. Hang on, Steve. I believe it also.
What's going on?
Increase my speed.
But wait,
So-
there's more.
When your speed is double, you get a +2 to armor class.
26.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a short rest while I do
Do you have any idea how fast I am?
Dude, I kind of want to just like let him sit in the room for a minute and see if he can
It's like the
survive.
Tasmanian devil turned loose.
He has advantage on so until it ends he gets doubled speed, so +2 armor class, advantage on dex throws, gain additional attack action.
Do you want to just wait and see if he can survive?
I'm gonna keep my ring on until I absolutely have to.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was gonna say I was like, wait a minute. So you had 26 armor class.
So okay, well you keep track of that as it becomes relevant.
Yeah.
But
Basically-
it probably won't.
I don't think that's going to ever
When
become
he tells me
relevant.
that he's going in, right then is when I'm using the stuff. Okay.
So I'll get up close, so we'll get close.
Stealth your way up.
Okay, come on, baby.
Stealth our way up in plate mail.
You do have the boots.
I have
So
do
you
I have
negate-
inspiration right now,
You do have inspiration.
so I can't use it for defending.
But you negate your advantage on the boots negates because of your armor.
Yep.
So you
So
just
I
get
one
one
roll.
Just one straight roll.
How long?
Baby. Dang it.
That's not terrible.
But if they do hear you, you just start running.
I have inspiration, right? So I
Oh,
can use it if I
and
want
you're
it.
doing Misty stuff.
Yeah, so he's gonna get.
So okay, hang on. I need to figure out where everything is for her. Okay.
Don't you have like
So
an 11 or
So
something?
she
like
has 2 more bardic inspiration, so we're
She
using.
used 2, I think. So she has.
So we have one's getting used right now, so that gives you. Let me grab a d6 to use.
So Morzza has
That's a D8.
inspiration.
Oh, it's a
You're saying-
d8. It's a d8. That's right. I forgot.
Morzza has inspiration.
Yes.
So I have.
So he has a
9
d8.
for stealth right now.
9? You only have +1?
You have a
Oh wait, I have
Wait.
I have dexterity. I have advanced dexterity rolls, and stealth is dexterity, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, no, because you have disadvantage because of your armor, so it cancels out.
Yeah, but
No,
you
but I
have
have advantage because of my boots.
He has double advantage.
And then
No,
I-
it doesn't cancel out.
Yep.
The disadvantage are canceled.
It's just if you have an advantage, doesn't matter how many advantages or disadvantages you have each one. It just counts as one on each side or
That was
whatever.
overheard.
So it's just a straight.
I have 9.
So
So I
that's
want to roll
9 on stealth.
Yeah.
It doesn't
How
matter.
close
Because
do I
if they
have to
hear
be?
you,
How close am I right
it-
now for?
It really doesn't matter. If they hear you.
What I'm asking you to do is roll this for getting up to the open doorway where you can see clearly into the room to Misty Step wherever you want to within that view.
Yeah. So,
So-
how far away am I probably right now? 60.
So hang on, Steven.
Oh yeah, so I'm not talking about stealth. All this roll is right now for is that final.
Okay. My range for haste is 30 feet.
I have to be within 30 feet.
So I can cast it on you when you're within 30 feet. So I have to move. Have to move up with him to
Okay.
30 feet of the doorway if he's going to Misty Step in.
So I want to
So
get.
I'm granting that you guys can move quietly down
I
a
also want to be
corridor.
30 feet instead, so you can go down
You know,
attack.
up to the point because there's still voices in the room, so it's not like it's not dead quiet. What I'm asking for a roll for is closing those last maybe 15 feet on your way to the open doorway.
No, I don't even care about the last 15 feet.
Okay.
So all I want to do, and once I get to that, I'm just gonna full sprint out the door.
And he has 60 feet of movement.
And once I get out the door, I want to find an open spot, like in the middle of the room, where everyone will be able to see me, and Misty step right to that spot,
Wait, does haste also give you
And
double
then just start
speed?
yelling.
and
Or
just
like-
and just roar. And then
So
roar.
as you run into the room, are you giving a look around?
No, no, but
I'll give a
I'm
quick.
saying
I'll
keep
quick. Yeah, I'll
60
quickly.
feet
Once I
from
get
you,
in, so I can
60
see
feet
both sides, and I'll quick look around.
Oh, we have that.
A
Oh,
map.
you said that.
way.
You said last episode that
Okay.
you have a map. The rare map.
Now we're talking.
Let me orient it this way because
This is a small map.
that's the way it's oriented on my.
Tiny little map.
Wait, so from this then, where is the bluffs? Which direction?
Yeah.
My book. You have my
Okay. So
Okay, so I'm putting him at the front. I'm putting myself back. Let's see.
give me a perception roll as you go in. Okay.
Okay.
Can we put this right here?
Yeah.
I'll be around where you actually drop it. Cause
Oh my
That'd
goodness,
be
I am just
worse.
rocking right now. 11.
11.
Anybody heard his
Okay. Then as you rush in,
I see Will does.
how far do you want to run in before you?
I want to be like right here so I can kind of see around, and then I'm going to Misty step.
Oh, we got
You
green
have minis
dudes.
for everything?
Okay, so I don't have any Gnolls.
What's the green dude?
So
Grim-
the
Grim
green.
Reaper.
So this is
Grim
the
Reaper.
feral gnoll, which I'll just go ahead and say these are called the flesh gnars.
Well,
And that's
yeah.
a hyena. Flesh gnar, hyena, as in gnar.
Do I get experience for now learning that they are called flesh gnars?
Gnar, Gnawer, flesh
Oh,
gnars.
gnar.
I don't like that word.
And it's
Gnar.
hard. It's a little hard to say. It doesn't come out clearly.
Gnar.
Okay.
Gnar.
I'm not done.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I thought they. Oh man, there's only 8 guys in here, guys. What's this?
Easy money.
Did all this stuff for that.
Spike growth is looking better.
Just
Throw it right on top of me. I'll be fine.
Yeah,
What in the world is that? Why did that door just make noise?
because
That was
there's
the
something
garage
inside. No, it
It's
was
the,
that.
It's
That's
the flesh gnars coming out of there.
yeah.
The orcs symbolize
I'm gonna summon my steed.
the
Undead.
regular
Oh,
gnolls.
regular. Oh, I can't even wait to see what the undead are. That one's got a bow.
You know, these guys could probably stop those guys.
I can't wait for them to
Little
all
fireball
turn
one.
this.
You know,
Go
actually, my warhorse could be some crazy stuff. I should run in on my warhorse.
You should summon your
Misty
thick
Step.
horse that you can summon.
Misty step off my warhorse and have a
Uh oh,
run
bow
flash
dudes. I
everybody.
hate bow dudes.
Oh, they're all.
No. These are all regular gnolls
Oh.
right here that you're seeing.
I'm
That's
gonna
good.
just
I still hate
absolutely
bow dudes.
destroy everyone in this room.
Fireball. Don't care about damaging Steven.
Looks like a cliff over here.
I don't know.
It actually kind of does. Probably climb up there. I'm gonna explore up there. Some treasure.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars.
Is this the mummy guy that we
The
found?
mummy symbolizes a dude sitting on a ramshackle,
Throne.
quote unquote,
Game of
throne.
Thrones in here.
Standing next to him
Head chair.
Oh,
is a BA looking dude with a flail.
wait. This one is on the throne and this is the flail guy.
Yep.
The
Oh.
guy's not the leader.
These are a creature you have not seen yet.
Well, it's too bad they're not going to live long enough. To
They
do it.
are the best thing that you could maybe envision that they are is some form of dog,
Don't kill that one. That's Douglas.
Some form of
but
dog.
they almost look like a cross between a hyena and a wolf, real sleek in their fur, hooved feet, and almost a little fiendish looking in them. If you were to just kind of, they don't look right.
Is there? You said there was
They do.
undead ones. Are those here or no?
Sorry, yeah, I should have marked those. These, so either side of the open doorway.
So
The
just
ghouls,
two.
the ghouls are the witherlings.
Okay, so that's like right there is where they are.
Yes.
Okay, so is that all
Now-
of them that we can see?
There's a wither.
Now, as you rush in between them,
See
and
his face.
I would assume you move a little bit past them,
Kind of crowded.
I
right?
don't want to have a reaction on it.
He's gonna misty step from that point, probably.
Okay, well, fine. So this is what you see as you just step up to that point,
This trying
In
to
your-
look like what Tom
now-
did.
without marking it because you rolled an 11.
Yep.
Okay. So that's what I'm giving you. I will tell you that that side of that kind of lobe of the room over there is a high shelf. So it's a sheer rock formation or a sandstone formation that goes up.
This one?
Nope.
Oh, that
Over
was
there. And that is it's about 12 feet up, and you catch movement on that. Just peripherally you catch movement up there. There's something up there as well. But just on the 11, I'm not gonna put minis down on that. And at that point, from your angles, that's what you can see. I will say peripherally, the dark spot there appears just on the other side of this witherling and extending over that direction. There seems to be a chasm of some sort right there.
Where's the Bridge of Barad-dûr?
It's in a different
Oh, okay.
mine.
So are we saying, like, do I get attacks here before we roll initiative because of what I'm doing here, or no?
After your Misty Step, you mean?
Yeah.
I will give you a round.
4
So
attacks.
4
right?
attacks.
So 4 attacks?
I'll give you a round.
Okay.
Whatever that means for what's going on.
Alright, so I use up all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Concentration. He has haste. He has haste. So that means you have a +2 to armor class as well.
Oh, I have a
Also,
I'll have
don't
18
get
armor
hit.
class.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to go in the front. I'm going to hang back and hit people with spells from a long ways away.
Steven just barely.
I'm just gonna come in, slide through the
this
door with
Steven's
my
resistant
arrow
right
sling
now?
and just launch it into all these undead guys.
Joshua's, you said 30 feet of pace distance?
No, that's how far it is for me to cast it on you. So 30 feet behind him is when I cast, like right when he gets here.
Oh, okay.
So 30 feet behind him is where I'm at, and I cast it
Okay,
right
I
there.
thought you might be saying like
No,
you have to be in
no,
30 feet.
no. Once it's cast on you, you have it for.
So as he does this, like run up, he's gonna start making noise. At that point, when he starts making noise, I imagine the rest of us kind of move up because we want to be right by the
I'm gonna
door.
drop back because I have to be. I want to maintain concentration on this spell. I don't
So I
wanna
imagine
Keep going
well,
front.
you're
Me.
you're going in front definitely,
Yeah.
which means that
So I basically
The
I
rest
want to
of us.
go in behind, not in the back, because I want to use. I have some spells I still want to use. Obviously.
You move
not in
to
the back.
side.
Okay, so
Move next.
put yourself-
Yeah, Nyx can be in the back.
Get out of
She's
here.
not here to defend herself.
So
So
you can put yourself, or I can be
that we're gonna do that.
right here.
Okay, whatever.
So you're like right behind the front.
That's fine.
Yeah, you got a tall dude behind you.
So let's do this.
Oh, yeah.
You go in, again, there are voices echoing around this chamber. So as you come up to that point, these two that are beside you now have kind of turned, with kind of this kind of a thing going on.
What's that?
Kind of a mindless, just stimulus response kind of a thing. But they're not, in that instant as they're turning, they're not perceiving anything because, for all they know, it's another Gnoll coming through doing something. So, you're right there. You can do what you want right now.
Okay. I'm just gonna Misty Step and drop right on top of these guys.
Okay?
And then I'm gonna attack. Is this guy looking at the throne?
Yes, the one in front there, right above.
Are they all
and
kind of
that's-
looking that way? Are
Okay,
they?
so let me do this once here so that.
I tell them all.
Yes,
please
this
how
guy's
awesome
looking
I am.
down here at this wall.
Okay, so I already told you 12 feet up over on that one.
Yes.
This one that you're, with the quote
The chasm.
unquote throne.
Here, I need a pencil.
And by the way, the throne is constructed of bones. I may have said wood earlier. It's actually bone. That's about 3 feet off the floor. 3 feet up. Same thing though, a sandstone shelf there.
This is
Yep, that whole thing. The chasm. Well, you can't really see anything depth-wise on the chasm, but then where it comes, I'm just going to tell you this
Okay,
height-wise
so this,
right
Are you
now.
talking about here right now?
Yeah, so
Like
on
on
this
these
side of the
music box
chasm, nope, the floor. So that is the same level as the main floor.
This is the same level.
Yep. And that other one right
This.
there is about 8 feet.
Okay, so 8 feet, 12 feet, 3 feet.
Yes. Okay.
got it. Can we write that
Did you
down?
get all that down?
Let me just write on.
There, that ought to be like that first one. There, that ought to clear things up around here.
Exactly. Okay, so go ahead and
Fighting dragons just went.
Okay.
go ahead. You're going after.
This
Well,
guy,
you're right in between them. So which one are you going after first?
I'm gonna go the one right in front of me there.
He's this guy right here.
Okay.
The regular.
Do I have advantage on him since I just walked behind him and he's looking at the throne?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, this looks like you only apply to
Dang it.
No. It just snuck in right behind him, not expecting attack. I'll give advantage on that.
Okay, 21.
I think that's gonna hit. Probably.
Barely.
Yeah, that hits.
I hope.
10 damage.
Let me see which one this is. Okay.
He's down.
Looks like
No.
there's only one of like a couple, so it shouldn't be too
10 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
hard. Oh man, if only you
He's
only.
up.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack the hyena. I'll attack him again. I'll try to kill him.
They have 30 HP there. It's not
What?
really that.
He's
I'm
attacking the
attacking
same
the guy.
guy.
The same one. Okay. I thought you said hyena.
He
So-
did, and then they changed his mind.
19,
Oh.
so 28,
probably hits.
and then 25.
Yep. Go ahead.
Same thing, 10 damage.
He will.
Careful, Will.
Yeah, or maybe just don't stand on that because it'll shake the
don't
camera.
move. Don't move that thing. Thanks.
10 more damage.
10 more.
Yep.
Okay, he's looking really, really rough right now, but still
Still
up.
up. Here we'll. I'm gonna attack the hyena.
Hyena next.
Yep.
Okay.
Critical.
Natural.
Oh, of course you would crit on the hyena.
Doesn't even matter really,
It's gonna
right?
die
I
from
mean,
dead.
I can maybe
Roll your
get
percentage
It
dice.
doesn't
I
matter.
can maybe get a second roll.
Roll your percentage
Maybe get
dice.
another attack.
It's
Yeah.
a bonus. Yeah, I know.
52 double damage.
Yeah.
55. Yeah.
6, that's 14.
Jeez.
Yeah, okay, so you cleave it in two.
Okay, and I'm gonna attack the other guy.
You sure it's
So
not
1, 2,
gonna
3.
work?
So this is the last attack.
I'm gonna attack the guy that's already really wounded.
Okay. Excuse me.
That's a lot of attacks.
11, and then 17.
Yeah.
5, so it's gonna be 13.
Yeah, he's done.
And then while I'm doing that, I want to yell, as they're doing that, I'm going to yell, I'm in Dragonborn. I'm going to yell, there's movement on the left, up on a shelf.
Okay. You shout that in Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a bookshelf?
The
So you're the only one that can understand that.
I mean, you can understand it, can't you?
I say what?
I speak Draconic. That's not what you speak, is it?
yeah, that's Dragonborn is Draconic.
Oh,
And
okay.
you know
Yeah.
Draconic too,
I
right?
also know it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it, because I didn't want them to know. Because
Okay.
if I speak common, then the Gnolls might know too.
Okay.
As
Okay.
for all he knows, you're just like dissing how easily you just killed him.
That being done, let's roll initiative.
I can't rage roll 5.
Is
Let's go.
initiative a dexterity roll?
Ah, yeah.
It's,
Actually, you don't need to worry.
Yeah,
So do I get advantage on it with
always-
advantage
you
on
do.
dex?
You do.
Tom.
Oh, so you get advantage on it too. Then. So you have haste. So you get advantage on your on your initiative.
Oh, I do? Whoa.
Ouch.
I might not roll bad.
He was like, oh, this will be good.
Yeah. You roll.
Total?
Oh gosh.
Everyone's rolling.
That's not
low,
bad.
okay.
13. I don't ever really.
All right, I'm gonna roll for Gnome. That's.
Okay, bear with me for a second because I've got a lot of things to
Gosh,
roll for
I
over
rolled
here.
so bad. I always roll
It's
terrible.
unfortunate
Yeah,
because
me
if we
too.
had gone first, it would have been less things for you to move. But
It's okay. They'll just all go in there.
Gosh, that's
Actually, that would be kind of good. Josh should use Fireball, though. Actually,
I'm
do you
going to be
even
at
have
the
a
very
spell
bottom
slot?
of the initiative.
Yeah. I mean, Steve
Naturally,
takes
What is your
The only problem with that is Steve
initiative
takes damage
for
then, and then loses that set.
I still have 24. I guess still.
Hmm?
I still have 24 even had to use my shield of faith.
What did you get for initiative?
18.
down.
Did you roll twice?
Yep. 18,
On initiative?
18 my highest, yeah.
Because you get advantage on dex.
Yeah. You roll for next doctor too?
Yeah, you did.
The first one. The first one. And
That's
then
either a good sign or a bad sign.
That's
Which would be
yeah,
bad.
that's your advantage.
It says advantage on dexterity saving throws, but that's not saving throws.
Yeah, it's not
No.
saving throw.
Okay, well my first one was then
Okay.
was the 17.
Yeah, that's not changed.
And yours was still you
Yeah.
rolled the highest one first.
Yeah.
So.
Guess what I rolled? Natural 1.
Nice. That's my luck.
This dice is going back to its roots.
This action can be used to take the
Oh,
attack
okay.
one weapon attack only. Does that mean you can only use the third one, not two, or what?
I'm not listening right now.
Okay.
So on which one?
So it says it gains an additional action on each of its turns. This action can use only to take the attack action, one weapon attack only. Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object in action. So
It says
does
to
that,
use the attack action, right?
it says one weapon attack only. So does that mean you can't use it to double your attack, even though you're taking one attack action? It's two attacks.
Not sure. No. I mean, let me look it up. Because when you use the attack action, you get an extra one as required.
Right. Did you find it?
Yep.
I like one that's staring at that part.
It does kind of.
3. It says 3 attacks total.
You're still rolling.
So leave that one guy on. I take the null still off.
Yeah, the one full null is still on. Haste action
What?
you can't use your extra attack with the haste action.
Looks like the official word is that it's brand new attack action, but it can't trigger extra attack abilities like fighters and monks when you get more than one.
Yeah, so let's
Attack twice.
leave the full null on and
Okay,
the
so-
hyena's still off.
However, it does trigger abilities like
So I
So the,
attacked him twice.
Hyena's
and
dead,
attacked
the
the
other
so
guys-
the orc needs to go out on the other side of Morzza there.
So you want to get 2 attacks?
so you only get 3.
So he's
Oh, wait,
that one has been hit twice.
Yeah,
Yes.
for 20 damage.
That's lame.
Yeah. One
Okay.
attack.
Okay, I need
Imagine if the stack was
initiative
like
rolls
3.
now. Valia.
5.
Woo!
Oh, I got one already gone. I think I got, yeah, okay, I got
Taèlios.
7.
that. You were
You
good.
guys are killing it.
Wow. I don't feel
Morzza.
so.
18.
The best one's coming up.
4.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
It's a natural 1 for you on the.
Nice.
13.
It's respectable.
You know, that's actually it's kind of funny that the 2 people who have the
I
extra
have a
attack
7,
is the highest.
and then Nyx has a 16.
What?
Oh,
What'd
get
you roll
ready.
for her?
A 12. She has a +4 to initiative.
I have +1.
Okay.
Stupid.
Alright.
Wow, that was pathetic initiative rolls.
The one that gives you a +6 initiative, the feat.
Is that actually a thing?
Yep.
I'd love that, but I doubt
What
it.
does what?
Gives you a +6 initiative.
Oh, really?
No matter-
And you can't be surprised. And
Oh, that's a great.
Is it no matter what your initiative is?
it's an automatic +6 or +5 when
Okay, I kind of want that, but I don't know if
Okay.
I can get that.
So, the first ones to go in this are flesh gnawers and our hyenas.
What the fuck
So-
are all those things?
Those,
So there's one right on him.
yeah. So,
Can they
But-
even possibly get his armor class?
Yeah, probably.
it's
They get
debatable.
critical.
So,
Even if they roll 20, can they get his armor class?
a crit hits no matter
Yeah.
what. Yeah. So, I'm going to do movement first.
Just tell me what needs moved.
Okay, so they.
You said
Let
you're
me double
doing.
check. I think their speed is
Okay,
30.
so you
Let
said
me
you're
double
doing
check.
Gnars first, correct? Gnars and hyenas.
Along with hyenas, yeah. So
Okay.
we're talking
So we
30
got
and 30 and the
5,
hyenas.
10,
can be
15,
very
20, 25, 30.
So
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so they're almost all able to move. This group at the very back wall, I don't think they're going to be able to quite make it to him. They'll be like 5 feet away.
okay, so I want you to bring up the other 2 groups.
Okay, so bring these right up next to him.
Yeah, and pivot around. They
Okay.
Well, not
So,
all have enough movement to
5,
do that.
10, 15, 20,
can move through through an
25,
ally.
30. So these guys can move to right here. Essentially.
They're both.
And the other one comes up right on the side of them, and the other one will just be behind.
And that one will be like
However many feet it can move.
That's where it can move to right there.
Okay,
This is looking so good for my breast weapon.
Yeah, right on me. Kill me.
You want me to put,
weapon.
you want me to put hill, or spike growth right on you?
It'll damage me and make me use my concentration.
True.
Oh no, 2 armor class. What do we ever do? Only has 24.
What's the range? What's the radius on that?
20-foot radius, so 40 foot diameter.
If you did back here, you get all of those. Yup.
Yeah, but they have to move, and then it gets him too.
Now if you place it right here, 5, 10. He's on each.
He could move back. Oh wait, yeah, just move back. Oh, no attack opportunity.
okay, so I am going to roll. How many of the little kobold minis are on him right now?
4.
3?
Three.
No, on him and able to attack.
3.
3?
Oh
Three of them
yeah.
are on him.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so hang tight.
That's not 4.
That's a miss. Okay, so those 2 rolls are 1. That's a miss. That's a miss for sure. It's all
Because they get
single
pack
digits.
tactics.
And that's a miss. Now, this is going to be a lot of rolls because they have
Yeah, the
a
hyenas.
lot of attacks. No, I'm not even to the hyenas
Oh.
yet. The flesh gnawers have a multi-attack, 3 different attacks.
The flesh.
So
flesh.
the little kobold dudes.
Oh,
So, there's
So
6 and
these are
9.
all those were all bites and they all miss. These are all short sword attacks. Okay,
They get 3 short attacks each.
2 each. A bite and 2 short sword attacks.
I,
So and your armor class is like 78.
26.
Okay, so that's
it's
not gonna. So it's
not even in the same galaxy.
I'm
as
gonna
his
go.
armor
I'm gonna
class.
go upstairs and get a drink real quick.
basically they're gonna have to crit to do this. And then this is the last one, and no crit.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
they
god
just
among
it's
men.
deflecting off your armor and the magical protection you have as well. Not to mention you're
Speed.
aware.
He seems to
and-
be kind of just like moving around and
yeah.
avoiding
What's your
attacks.
passive perception?
13.
Not enough to notice you're about to get killed.
Yeah, mine's 14. Give that.
Okay, then the hyenas.
Kind of does unfortunate
They
things
don't
for
they don't-
spells.
Oh no, no,
They don't have much to. One snaps at you and
We don't want to go past
Misses,
the fight
another
this guy.
one
The problem is
misses.
these guys.
Connects
Get
with your
back
armor,
up.
but that doesn't penetrate. And then that one doesn't. And then, so that one Gnoll is still up.
He wants vengeance. Actually, I'm going to turn him towards you since he's mad at you. Oh, there you
It's
go.
a natural 10, not a natural 20.
That'll not do it.
Natural 10s don't.
And another natural 10. So it is just a flurry of missed attacks all around you there.
It's like in the shows where the guy is like dodging everything, just like
We can't even see him move. It's just like he's standing there.
it's just like phasing in and out.
Someone told me they're going to get fired by
Okay.
this guy.
This is literally a Dragon Ball Z fight.
That's that. So we are at 18, at initiative 18, which was Morzza and
Wait, 18?
someone
Oh, okay. From the top. I got you.
and someone else.
I'm sure he has higher dexterity than
So
me.
that's what I need to know. What's your dex?
I don't get any additions from that, right?
No, I don't believe so.
His dex is 13.
You get
13.
This
a
is
+2 to your armor class, advantage on dex saving throws, and an additional attack action on each of your turns.
So I only have 13.
But
his dex is 13. Still.
yeah, no, okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay, so with a 13 dex,
Someone
it's your
else.
turn.
I bet they tied or something.
If I see the little, wait, I don't have breath up, never mind. Can't use that.
Yeah.
You've already used it.
Yeah, I used it earlier when I missing step into the guys.
And you're already concentrating on spells, so you can't do any
So
spells.
I got 3 attacks. So I'm gonna attack the same kobold boy.
The low health one.
Yep.
No advantage this time.
Wait a minute. That's fine. Keep that roll. But the kobold guy or the orc guy?
The orc
guy,
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Not the flesh.
18.
More.
Yeah, that hits.
6, that's 12, 14.
Okay, you can officially remove that one now.
He's ended.
Then I'm gonna attack the 2, hyenas that are on me.
Okay.
A 17. I mean, not 17, 18. Then I'm gonna,
Yeah,
Does
18
damage
hits.
even matter for him?
and then I'm gonna roll for the other hyena to see if I hit him too before I even roll for attack.
It's an automatic kill.
Okay, that's a 19.
He has like +6. No, he has +8
That's
damage.
28.
No.
Yeah,
Both
plus
then.
8 damage.
You have plus 8 damage.
And then so it's automatically gonna be 9 at least.
2 hyenas down.
I'm just gonna roll for a heck of it. That's 8. That's
Strength
Is that
or
9?
something?
Yeah, 16.
and yep. So and then it'd be 14.
Okay.
How do you automatically do 8 damage?
Because I have a +6.
Right
and
next
+2.
thing.
It's a
I have a +6 for
plus-
damage for my strength and sword, and I have a +2 from an ability.
Oh.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Staying put.
Six is up. Or no, the thing's up.
Okay.
The thing.
I open a path right for him to come straight at me.
Yep.
Hopefully, he doesn't use magic on him.
It's gotta be one of these things.
I need my Eldritch Ward.
All right.
I mean, I guess the animals.
The
Flail boy.
yes.
Flail boy.
Yep. That's
So
who
you can move right up to him.
Yep.
Flail man.
I got some stuff for him. I got 3 spell slots just waiting for that little guy.
Divine
Little
strength.
2d8s. That's
Divine
gonna be
smite.
68s on the guy next turn. Or right, not 68s.
It's a race to see who can kill him first.
9 it'd be 98.
Get in there and use your fist of unbroken arrow on him.
Yeah, just do it right. Hit,
Oh.
hit.
No one even touched that guy. Don't mind.
Okay.
Looks
So
like there's 2 boss looking guys.
Yeah.
You guys can do the
There's
one.
enough boss for all of us.
And there's like some low
Not
wolf
really.
guys.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them all probably. But
27.
I hit.
wow.
Uh-oh.
It's a
Ooh,
Plus
this guy.
27?
+9. Oh my gosh.
That's
This
it.
dude's
You
level
rolled an
20.
18 though.
27. That's max.
Wait, this is can roll for less for a constant. For my
You can't roll it now that you know.
Yeah.
But no, but for concentration, I can roll this, right?
I think saving throws are constant.
Okay.
How much damage this guy can deal?
25.
Okay. So you take
48.
Yeah. It's a dragon.
13 points of bludgeoning damage,
Pretty decent.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this for him or for my thing?
No, this is
Dude,
from
this
him.
is like
This is
my
for the
type
thing
of
that they do that what makes you slow.
Yeah, you should probably use
There's
this.
no
You should
way-
probably say almost on it.
There's no
For
way.
slow, what does
Oh,
slow
roll
do?
your.
What does slow do though? What did it do before?
Less movement.
Well, no, it's probably not that.
No, there's no way it is, because I didn't roll Constitution. I would have succeeded
This
probably.
isn't
Plus
guy we
4.
fought.
Just you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
And before you do anything,
9.
I have a +2, so it's 11. I'm gonna roll.
I don't know.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
this
I would
to add
okay.
on.
say that.
Plus
Yeah.
6, so it's 17.
Oh man,
Did you just miss it?
you made it. Because of that, you made it. So, yeah.
So now
Okay.
you roll for my concentration.
Okay, so
Now I'm
so
curious.
but
I want
typically
to
I
know.
would describe a sense of what happens in that. What happens is you take that bludgeoning damage, and as it hits, and by the way, this flail has 3 different strands coming off of it, and at the end of each strand, looped in this thick leather strap that each flail is made of. At the end of each one is a little skull. And one of those skulls, as he swings it, connects with you, and it's and you take that damage, but then it feels like your body is just locking up, like you can't
Yeah, it's
move.
like paralyzed.
But you
Guy.
shake it off, and you are still mobile.
Is he attacking again?
Well, I tell you what,
Yeah.
he is.
Yep, 3 attacks. You got 3 things. You got 3 attacks.
Wait, he doesn't need
So-
to make the concentration first because the spell would drop after that attack if he didn't bail. If he,
That's true. So the concentration. How many points of damage did you take?
13.
13.
Yeah, so 10 is your DC on concentration.
Come on,
Why is
baby.
it 10?
It's
It's
20.
half-
That's 20. So I make it a
Yeah,
punch
it's
no matter
half
what.
the damage
Yeah.
or 10, whichever is greater.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so
You made it.
concentration's still up. All right. Swings back, and another one of the skulls is coming at you. Whether it hits or not is another matter.
Come on, baby. This
26
guy
armor
is...
class.
Hey.
Come on.
It's not very likely.
That's not going to do it.
He needs to roll an 18. Or no, he's rolling 17 or higher.
Ooh.
17 or higher.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do it. Okay, so that one misses you, and he comes
fourth?
back through again. No.
Oh. Okay.
He's surrounded. You get advantage, they get advantage, right? Okay,
Alright, let's leave now. He
Wait,
said
what?
he just wants it by himself.
that's an 18.
He gets advantage?
Because he's surrounded.
You can flank, they can flank.
You're saying this guy's flanking.
I'm saying he's flanked by the other ones.
The other guys are
He's-
attacking.
yeah.
Oh, you're the flail guy's done.
No. He has advantage, I'm saying. When I roll, I'm rolling twice for each attack. He gets
Yeah.
3 attacks. Okay,
makes
because of
sense.
because of
I
the
thought
same.
flanking only worked when you're behind the guy that is
It's
being
like
flanked.
500 guys.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
It has to do with position of your allies.
I'll remember that when I
Yeah.
flank.
We're a little bit of ways.
I'm gonna die if you guys
Checking
get
for the
that.
natural 20, which I did not get. So
You guys are luckiest roll
this
I've ever
one,
seen.
you
Let's save
take.
another constitution.
Oh, that's terrible. 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you need to make another saving
Can
throw. This
Nick
one,
see
this
it?
one's
Hang
a
on.
wisdom.
What's the
saving
distance
throw.
on it?
There's theoretically, there's probably no
Actually,
way.
This is a wisdom one?
I guess kind of.
Each attack is different?
You're
good.
35.
Are
feet
my
away.
roller is
No,
next to
hang on.
something?
Within 60.
Yeah, it's 10. But can you see?
Debatable.
35, 40, 45, 50. That's within 60.
Yeah, but can she see him?
Right down
Yeah.
the middle. You right there.
No, but like that's debatable. I don't know if I do that.
Obviously sees him. Why is that debatable?
This is about whether Nyx can see him or not.
Yeah, because if
It's
Nyx
just-
can... Well, does Nyx need
It
to
says
know-
within.
She needs to see the attacker, I think.
Yeah, I think,
I
yeah,
don't think there's
no way.
any way Nyx
There's
can
no
see
way.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not through all of you, and not through Morzza. Once you get down there, it's,
Come on, baby. Nice.
I think it would be funny if he
If
got
you were killed
paralyzed.
now, it's not this time.
He's dead if it is.
Oh my god.
The dice just like, nope.
hates you tonight. What'd you get? 1.
Natural one.
So I got 4.
Okay.
I would throw that dice through the wall if I were you right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
No, because then he'd make a dent in the wall. if
It'd
he
literally
dies.
go through the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a cannonball.
Well, let's just leave.
Yeah, I start backing away.
Yeah. I don't really want to fight this wizard guy now. I only have 18. He can hit me with like anything.
There, if I can actually hit him, I could deal a lot of damage.
Well, you're paralyzed, so that's not
Well,
gonna
no,
happen,
this
is
is
that?
wisdom. We don't
Okay.
know. This is wisdom.
Okay, so
Oh, it's wisdom. It's different.
Immune
let's do
disease.
this.
Oh, there's 3 different
That
things
helps.
for each of the skulls. I bet.
Yeah, no, good thing you figured that one out.
Yeah, with my 9
That's your
intelligence.
come through.
Well, I didn't.
Okay, so 2 things. I want that on Morzza for concentration.
I didn't know that it was a different.
I want
thing.
this on Morzza for the effect that has just taken hold of him.
Bleeding.
Which, for now, I'm going to leave unspoken.
He doesn't
Do I
even know.
You. Okay, so I will tell you this. You, your mind has gone dizzy. There's just too much in this room right now. Too many stimuli. You can't make sense. All of a sudden, you just can't make sense of what you're seeing and what you're doing. And you're very disoriented right now. So for right now, that's what you know. You're disoriented.
I take 6
Highly.
points of damage, right, from the other one?
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
So then you have to roll the save on the.
Nope, that's not save. Take off the concentration.
What'd you get?
5.
What's your? It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, plus 2 for 7.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Oh, because of 10. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
So he's down.
So what's
20.
that mean? You
Take
lost
that
2 armor
Two
Oh
class?
hours.
yeah, he's down to 24 armor class now.
Man, what are you gonna do? Okay.
Imagine if some of the rest of the party could take a turn.
Yeah. I mean,
Right, well, you
guys.
can't-
move for one thing. We can't even get to anybody.
Yeah, these guys.
To-
I don't want to. I guess I could get attacked.
Okay, roll, guys.
Okay.
That was
So
your idea.
now, it is of all people, it is Nyx's turn.
I'm next. I'm on
She's gonna have to
board.
hold her action.
Somebody use your freaking healing staff and heal me up or something.
She has the
She
healing
can't
staff.
see you though.
Besides, Steven, you only took 17.
Start wall jumping.
Okay, she got
19
second
points of
level
damage.
spells. What did she take?
We already knew this. So you mean third level spells? None of the third level are going to be of any use right now.
Are you kidding me? What level spells did she take?
I'm not going to say.
Why don't you just hold an attack for her because she's not here, and
Yeah.
rather than you trying to figure out spells that you're not familiar with, just hold a crossbow attack until she can see.
That's kind of
until
pathetic
she-
though.
Okay, but that's what happens when you don't have a player here. You just
Yeah,
have
hold
to-
it. So she'll just hold an
It's-
attack.
it's just the
So
player
move
just
as-
kind of
move
becomes
as far,
an NPC
as far
almost.
as she can, and then assuming one of these guys moves in, though, anytime she gets a clear shot, she's going to take the shot at whoever is closest.
Yeah, well, and she'll have a what's it? Is it 60 on that? It's probably
Yeah, she's got range.
30 on the hand crossbow.
okay.
Probably good for us. Or at least Steven.
Well, it is. We haven't gotten any attacks yet.
Oh, it's
These guys
not-
are gonna drop like flies as soon as we go in there.
Well, you guys good at hitting flies? I am. I don't know. You guys
Okay,
are.
next
Steve's
up,
still got plenty of health left.
the
26.
Paralyzed.
take the dog-like thing,
Woof.
rush that up to him.
I'm gonna keep that one as my pet. Nobody kill him. I'm taking him home.
Or
You guys kill him. I'm gonna start attacking you guys. I'm
I
gonna
say we're done.
no, I already killed it.
We're done.
both.
You guys are all dumb.
That's
Should
a
be
nat-
dog in the
think
middle.
so.
So that's a nat 20.
Of course.
A dog.
Rolls 100. What is that?
Yeah, let me check the.
It's got 26 health left.
Do I have it?
That's an 08. It doesn't matter.
Do they damage?
Double damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
From a dog.
We haven't even gotten to the mummy yet.
interesting. I did not know this.
What?
I just read this. If I won't say the name of the creature, if this creature scores a critical hit, it rolls the damage dice 3 times instead of twice.
And it's doubled.
No, that's a critical hit. So instead of rolling twice, I'm gonna roll 3 times. So
Oh.
Hopefully it's the same.
that's not a lot.
This is a series of unfortunate events.
15 points of piercing damage from
He's
its
only got
bite,
26 health. Like, so-
I have 11 health.
Yeah, 11 health
Yeah.
left now.
and then it attacks.
How much health do you have normally?
49.
So that was its bite, and now it's
How much did you have before we started?
45.
Oh, because the guy hit
It
twice.
isn't damage.
22. Does that hit?
Nah, 24.
24 is.
Okay. Yep, and so that misses with its hooves. The other one runs up and attacks.
There's no way there's space for all of these things.
Look at this, I'm just surrounded.
He
You guys
killed
are
a couple
smacked there,
guys.
dude.
You're the one who had this
I'm about to
idea.
drop a fireball right on your head just to
Guys
kill
are
everything.
terrible.
We gotta sacrifice one of our members.
I was gonna
If
go
only
up.
if I was a wizard,
If I get out of this, I'm a one-man party. Like, this is ridiculous.
If I was a wizard, I could just make him safe.
Well, we all rolled so low. None of us get any attacks.
Okay, and that one misses completely with its bite and with its hooves.
I don't think
Yeah, if
so.
we didn't all roll everything below
How about we
5,
getting
we
so much
actually get a
anyway?
chance to
I mean, I got 13. So I should be
I'm
up
still
next.
not clear why this guy got
I'm
it.
pulling out my water gusher boy. I'm just plunking
Oh,
on the
wait,
ground. I'm
there's
gonna
still
shoot
these
over
guys
the guy.
still, so I
and run
technically
for it.
couldn't be up.
That
They could go.
is-
You might be
Oh,
dead.
Yeah, you should back off. You almost
Maybe.
attacked him.
If only you had a misty step.
Yeah, I'm out of those. So yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Hey, at least I have 1 rage. Good thing I at least had 1 rage. If I didn't, we would be in some more
I
trouble.
wouldn't. we would have been like retreat.
Should I
No
just
range.
step up onto here?
Where the other guys are?
Yeah.
There's probably a dragon sitting up there. You missed it.
Okay. There is another one of these that leaps down
Oh, there it is.
off of the
Are
top.
you kidding me?
Or no, excuse me. It was over there on the
It looks
floor,
different.
right
Over here?
there. Yep.
But
And
never mind.
and it.
It was his tail, I think.
So you understand how this happened. It backs up and runs and leaps over that chasm
Okay.
and gets up into the fray, but does not get an attack
So-
because it would have to use. It
So it
doesn't
gets
have
up to there, but that's it.
Yeah, between the backup and the running and the leap and
You
getting
using
there.
a spin attack and just
Yeah.
hit everybody. D 20, I think.
Which you can
Damage?
just step out of there so I could kill everything.
It's, 6
Yeah, I know.
damage.
The fireball looks so good right now. All of these are in range.
Just kill me. To be honest with you, just use it. To be honest, and just sacrifice.
You yell back.
Yeah, and then Nyx could use that
What is-
healing thing.
What does Thanos say?
Rain down fire. Just do it.
My breath weapon also.
Man,
looks
you
good.
guys in your low initiative rolls.
I know the entire
now-
room gets to do
So
everything
now it's
before.
the Witherlings.
There's no way there's space for
And here's the
everything.
deal. Here's the deal. So when he ran up there, those Witherlings turned.
Uh-oh.
And
Don't you
Ran
dare.
into each
let's
other.
just see whether they're aware of you guys in the hall or not right now.
Why would they come for us?
Here's the deal. It's just going to be a 50-50. Did they notice you or not?
Actually, it might be good.
1 to 10, they did not. 11 to 20, they did.
It's gonna be 11 and 20.
5.
Okay, they did not.
Great, more enemies on.
This is like a.
So-
quite
Okay,
getting
I have a
sieged
question.
Right now.
So if he dies, he has to go through 3 things before he's actually.
Yeah, but they
dead.
auto.
But they're all
They
gonna
all
attack me.
auto
They're
crit
all
on
gonna
them.
attack me and kill me.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
but
dead.
there is such a cluster there now that I do not think these two can get into that, but they are going to move up there
Right there.
because they're.
Right
So they're
there.
probably gonna move as close
It's not
as
like
they can.
they have no tactical
Oh
thought
my gosh,
whatsoever.
I want to use my breath
Look at
weapon.
that. Like,
I want to use it so bad. It would hit all of
Is
them.
there
Okay.
any way we can get him, like,
All
into
right.
the air?
Zeldreth, it is your turn.
I
Thank
really,
freaking goodness.
I
Just run up
really
there.
want to use my breath weapon.
Just get up in there and you just
You
freaking
can
rage.
probably use the breath weapon this way.
I guess that. Yeah, I could do that. I guess I could.
Are you raging?
Yeah, I'll
Is that
rage.
even a question?
No, I'm not gonna rage.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna rage. I'll go right to right.
Just
let
push
you know.
the guy in. Don't do that.
You get up right here and just hit him all.
And then I'll use real quick. I'll use my breath weapon.
Here,
Actually, yeah, you probably.
Go over there. What are you doing?
just do. Yep. You can gauge it. You can make it as
Yeah, he gets 4.
advantageous
He
as
gets
you
4.
want to.
This one, and this one.
So 2 of the Nars.
That seems
and
fair, right?
2 of the.
Yeah,
Looks like he gets 4.
And 2
Yeah.
both of the.
These 2 and
zombies.
these 2.
Do they have numbers on them?
2 of them. No.
So the
Undead, and then the 2.
And this is a dex save, right? You have fire, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a dex save.
So you
Just that.
are not using your attack
Yeah,
action this
dex
turn,
save,
though,
DC.
which means you don't get another attack.
A fire.
I honestly don't know what the
He
DC
is.
is.
Oh, that's true.
Well, tell him that. If do you
The
know
breath weapon
that-
doesn't count as, or it counts as your action, so you're not going to attack this turn.
If I don't do that, I don't get an attack.
even with haste? Wasn't he hasted?
Yeah.
Oh, you would get 1 attack.
I get only 1 attack.
No.
So wouldn't that be 2?
In an action, he gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Right, but the haste action doesn't count for that.
he can use his regular.
Yeah,
He can
for
use the
haste.
haste as an attack action, I think, and then. Or
You're
use
saying can you use haste for the breath weapon?
I mean,
it's
either
an
way,
attack action.
Okay,
either way, it's only
haste.
2 attacks.
Let's work through this again, and maybe I'm misunderstanding. Because I know you guys just looked this up. Haste gives you an action. Right?
Yes.
An
Oh
extra
no.
action.
Okay. This
That
action
cannot
can
be
be used
used.
to take the attack 1 weapon attack only.
Yes.
1 weapon attack only. Okay. So if he does normal action breath weapon, haste action axe, he only gets the 1 attack with the axe.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, if he did this, he would get 1 breath weapon, 1 axe.
Is that what you want to do, or do you want to do axe, axe, axe?
Probably just axe.
Your action is going to do more
Okay.
damage than the
Yeah.
breath weapon.
All right. So forget that.
So move where.
You can
so
keep
you want
that.
to move.
You can keep that triangle out there in case you decide
Move
to
next
do
to
it.
So
the-
you were right here. So you have raging. You have what? 40 or you have 40 feet of movement.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
You don't have to go to these guys. You can go to.
I
the
guess
other
that's true. What are you Why are you me? I guess actually it might be good for those guys. I can use my dirt
Look,
weapon
you know
as
who's
master, and it's an automatic
These
hit.
guys literally just moved. These guys are going to get taxed next.
These guys won't get attacks till next turn though. And these are automatically hit with Great Weapon Master.
Do whatever you want.
I'll just attack these two guys.
Okay.
And then I still have one attack.
Who's the trade from?
And I'll be using. I guess I'll just use Reckless Attack and Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Your advantage, remember?
Yes, that's what Great Weapon.
Is he technically flanking them?
That's in that one.
Oh yeah.
Of course he is.
Oh wait, do
Yeah,
I?
this is flanked, right?
Yeah, you
So he
have
just gets
advantage.
advantage automatically.
Oh wait, I don't.
So you don't need to use reckless.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that right now. Then. Okay, that's gonna be 21.
Yeah, you hit.
Or not 21, 18 or 19.
Just get your attack rolls out
Yeah,
of the way.
you fought these things already. Let me. You're going after those undead ones.
Yep.
You've got to meet or beat a 12.
Okay, well that's
12.
gonna be 16.
It's almost like you.
That's gonna be.
I can do that without
24.
even. I don't even need to roll.
24 damage on
Plus 12.
one
per
of
hit.
the undead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Gone.
That's it.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll for a critical. Okay.
Okay. Not
That
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
7. That's gonna kill actually.
So it's 25.
Gone.
Okay, still have one more. Should I go?
Keep moving up.
Okay, that's not Douglas, so we're good. Alright, I'm attacking the
Wait,
wolf.
can you move in
I
the
have
middle
40
of
feet.
yeah, more,
Yeah,
okay.
he's got movement.
I have 40 feet. That's something.
Flanking.
What's that?
That's a 6,
Okay.
but you have advantage.
Yeah, no.
That's a 7.
Oh.
So 7 plus. What's your plus
Technically
8? So 15.
That
Is
hits.
he using Great Weapon Master?
I didn't say it.
I assumed you were because that's what you
Fine,
said to
whatever.
begin with.
I'll use it. What is that then?
It's not gonna be plus 8. It's gonna be plus 3, right?
So
Yeah,
plus
10.
Oh, that's not
10 on the roll.
10 does not hit. Okay. That's it for your turn?
10 with advantage.
I mean, was it your intent to use Great Weapon
Nah,
Master? You were-
Yeah, he probably was.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Now you only
Gosh,
have
I have so many
15.
spells that I need to use and I can't really use them. Who's up next? Is it any of us, or do they still get all of them get
Okay,
another round?
so-
I'm up next.
What happens next is it's the mummy. It's Bone
Good.
Throne.
Good. This is great.
So Bone Throne is going to stay put, but you see him. Well, see here, whatever. He shouts, and he looks up at the 12-foot shelf and shouts, and then he looks over and shouts, and
No.
he's clearly giving orders. Okay.
Over here, he looks.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
And
it?
here.
Is it some sort of? What are these guys?
No.
Gnolls? Is it some sort of gnoll? Do we know?
No one has perceived that yet because he ran in
Okay.
and did his thing.
Doesn't
Does
Nick
the
know
voice
Nolan?
sound Gnollish?
What?
Doesn't Nix know Nolan?
Oh yeah, this is a knoll
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
but
throne.
doesn't
Yeah.
Nix know Nolan? Can't she hear? If she can hear you guys.
He speaks gnomish.
Okay, I thought something.
Basically,
The three letters are the same.
Yeah.
It should be. Okay. And so, that is his turn. Although, let's see, blah, blah, blah.
No, they might be able to attack
I
me.
don't think I'm gonna ever go.
Okay, actually, he is going to make a quick attack here.
Okay.
I forgot about his range.
Yeah, I'm assuming he wants to attack the person who's getting surrounded.
I would guess so. Gosh, I would love for us to get a turn this. That would be super fun.
Yeah, Steven's dead.
Where am I?
You got a
Wait,
total
I have
of
a
9.
health potion on me, don't I? Probably.
Yeah.
What do you say?
If it gets to your turn,
Okay. I've got like 50 of those. I probably have one.
I think it's time to break out the pitcher of water.
Those these idiots.
if Nick's,
I'm thirsty.
if it gets surrounded next, we could actually
just-
use
I'm
the.
just gonna spin in a circle. Like I'm gonna send the wolves off the chasm.
You
Just
might
like
hit
15
me.
feet. It
You
can knock
might,
them
they
15
might.
feet, I
They
think.
might hit me though.
Can't wait to see your fist of unbroken air.
You don't be good at
You
it.
get to
You
it.
don't be good right
15
right
feet
now.
away,
I wish
just
we had
not-
like
You
a spin attack.
get range.
Hit
You
all
have
of
like
them.
50 feet of movement.
I have 45.
How can you
That's
not
like
get
50.
to him?
Tom, you better just hop right in there.
Nope. Get attack of opportunity.
45.
Yeah, they have
You
like
15
4
feet of
attacks
range.
opportunity.
Yes.
I have 15 feet of range.
With the fist of unbroken air.
Okay, so 2 arrows go flying past you, Zeldreth.
You
They do
little
not
jerk.
connect.
I have 18 by the way.
How
too.
can you shoot 2 arrows
No,
for
you have
reloading?
2+2.
Yeah, 18.
Oh.
There's 2 guys up
You
there.
a bow boy?
Did you hear that?
The Gnoll makes 2 attacks, either with its glaive or its longbow.
Good grief.
Okay.
This guy?
I didn't know if he had a crossbow.
Why do they always attack me with their bows?
His armor class is 18 because of the
30
star right now. So you're aware.
Not
Yeah.
me, him.
Mine is 30, not 15.
And he
Stand
also
right here.
shouts another command into the fray, and as he does, you see Big Bad with the flail energized and takes a swipe at you.
What? Great.
Better not freaking hit. Otherwise, is it?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, he's it.
7 and a 6.
There's not hit. Let's go.
He's still alive.
Okay, we had better get this guy killed on the first turn, is all I can say. The flail guy.
Okay, that is the
Yeah.
end of his. Now, what we will do is add these 2 on each shelf.
Are they actually skeletons or are they something else?
Nope. These are,
Probably
you've
archers.
seen these already. Bow and arrows
on the-
hidden in trees.
On the front of the shelf.
I
Yeah,
hate these guys.
spread out a little bit more, but yes, at the front, but spread out.
This
Nope.
one can't really be spread
And
out.
over
that
on that side, okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, no, I have them in the wrong spot. They're actually down on the floor. Just on that side of the chasm.
So,
but
like,
on the
right here?
floor. Yep.
much. So that's good. But those 2 are on the shelf.
Closer to the chasm, but yeah, right there.
And those 2 are fine there, though.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
All I can say is when it gets back to my turn, I will be back to full health. Otherwise, it's dead for me.
Okay,
You're going to be back to 4.
Zeldreth
Yeah, 15
is
on my healing and another
the
potion.
obvious target right here.
I
For
think
some
he's
arrow
the
These
only
are the arrow
target.
guys shooting now? Oh, I just want to play the game.
Okay, so that is a
18 is his.
yeah. Okay, so
And he is raging, so he will take reduced damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Piercing.
so 1 hit.
What?
That's going to be a hit.
Piercing.
2 hit. That's a 15, and his armor class is 18.
18.
Okay, so 2 have hit. The 4th one, that's a hit.
So he took 3 hits.
So hold on.
How?
You guys are insane. These gnolls are like
They
the
roll
highest
great.
level
They have like
ever.
plus 11 on everything.
Actually, he takes more because they each get 2 attacks. So,
Oh, well, no, he's attacking Zeldreth.
okay, so he was hit a lot.
You say he gets hit a lot?
He got hit a lot.
It's all piercing though. Well, he's going to be reduced to like 0 speed. Right, because they lose like 10, they minus your speed by 10.
Let's see. I have no idea how much HP he's at because this thing is.
These guys, their arrows.
They have special arrows.
Yeah, they lose, like they knock your speed down by 10.
They got their
Special arrows?
poison on it or whatever.
No, it's not. It's not special arrows. It's like the weak points. They just
Or
get
abilities. I quit.
add it all up. We'll have it.
Yeah, that was 38 reduced to 19.
I have no idea how much. This is what his HP looks like, so I'm not really sure where we're at currently. So
He didn't get hit by anything. No one got hit. He didn't get hit.
You know,
What?
what's your
You
HP
just
right
took
now?
19 damage.
What?
you took 38 damage, but it got reduced to 19 because you're reading.
From what?
From these
Arrows.
guys, also you
Arrow
got
boys.
2-4. You got 8 arrows shot at you from those, and they hit you a billion times. So I don't know what your HP
Yeah,
is.
so
at.
you're a
I'm
pin.
max.
Okay, so
Okay.
you took 19 damage.
So you were a pincushion, and as these arrows hit you, you feel your mobility
No!
dropping, and you're essentially stuck right now, right where you are.
I hate my life.
Does he actually drop that
Just-
much speed?
Just kill me.
How much speed did he
Is there
drop?
there's no saving on those, even with dexterity bonus?
Yeah,
I can see the
Listen.
key points.
On a hit, it gives the damage amount, piercing that much piercing damage, and the target's speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of its next turn.
So he can't move.
It doesn't matter, they're all right there.
One guy can't.
I will tell you, these are called Gnoll Hunters. So that's why these have that ability, because they are specialized in the bow attack.
I'm about to show him something special
Just
about
somebody
bows.
kill these guys. I want to be done with these guys. I
Well,
don't
if
want to
we
fuck
get
them
to our
again.
Okay, and they are staying put, which brings us to
Snap a pencil.
Taèlios and Thaèndrys at the same.
Thanks, freaking goodness. You guys are lacking back here.
Let's fireball.
All right,
What's your dexterity?
I think you usually go first, don't you?
Yeah, his is way
Yeah, he's
higher.
way higher.
Okay.
That fist out.
Please kill these archers. Actually, no. Yeah, no, see with the spot.
So I'm gonna, I don't know, come up here
Yeah, just
And
be
attack
aware.
this guy.
I'm going to be putting my
Oh, yeah.
fireball right in the middle of as many as I can. So.
with the Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
Flail guy.
How many dice you putting in that? Or points, key points?
I'm gonna use all my key points.
How many key points do you have?
4.
Is that a D10 per key point?
Yeah, but I use 2 of them, so it'll be.
Oh.
So the creature must make a strength saving throw.
I'm sure it'll make that easily if it has a plus 9 to damage.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then I
that's
need some.
true.
Probably has at
I
least
need some 10s.
20 like that.
You need 8.
Here, you know what?
I need
Take a
3.
10 for me.
I need 5 10s. So
Take them all.
Here's a 10.
2, 3, 4.
That is a 12 on his saving
Oh,
throw.
that's gonna be close.
I think that doesn't do it.
Oh, is it my thing?
I think
Yeah,
it's 13
isn't
for
it,
him.
isn't it?
15 is my key save DC.
Yeah, he doesn't make it.
So you're gonna get knocked prone.
Yeah,
And he's gonna get pushed back.
he gets pushed
He's gonna
up
get
to 20
slammed in.
feet
He's gonna get slammed into that
and
beautiful wall.
knocked prone.
Are we taking this guy?
Up to
So,
20.
and he's going to take full damage from this.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
Let's get some 10s here. 10.
10, 10.
14,
Oh, that's good.
9. But you guys add them up.
Everybody jump in.
26, 30.
19, 22, 30.
30 damage.
30 damage, and he's
30?
gonna get smashed into that 3
Thank you. Know what? This dice freaking clutched it out. Let's go with 10.
You needed that.
Okay, so 37 points of damage. I got it.
Push back here.
He's pushed
Knocked
back.
prone.
Probably
He's
right. Probably into the other
20,
guy.
20,
Honestly.
so
Look
he's
at
gonna
that.
get, smashed
10,
over
Hit
that
him,
3
hit
foot.
him.
right towards that.
Right towards him. What are you
Because
talking
you
about?
Straight.
You said the ledge is 3 feet off the ground, right?
Yep.
So
he's gonna hit
so
the ledge.
he's gonna hit it and buckle over and kind of.
Knock this guy over, probably.
What, hey, reaction for me.
Hold on a second.
Oh wait, I'm confused. I can't do
Hold on a
anything.
second.
Never mind.
Hold on a second. So what I want to do is I'm going to Bone Throne is going to make a dex save to see if he gets out of the way.
Isn't he like sitting?
No,
So
it's
he
the-
stood up.
He was like, whoa.
he's standing. We're standing.
Those are all my key points.
But that was
I'd say
right.
his word.
And he does. He sidesteps
So 5
to
feet.
the right.
That's an interesting direction. To the right.
Okay.
This
Yep.
guy's like right here.
Yep. Okay. And
Yeah,
I'm
he
going to
can.
let him take some damage for the
Does he hit the
slamming
floor?
on the sandstone and the back of the wall there.
90 points
Like
of
He's
damage.
going to take an
Right on
additional
the
7
side.
points of damage.
Oh,
He's
7.
paralyzed.
So 37 damage.
That's
And-
not bad.
And
Pretty
he is prone, and is there any other? He's prone, he's not stunned or anything like that?
Not just prone.
Okay.
Not prone.
Oh man, I'd like to take this opportunity to run up and attack him. Oh wait, that's right.
You don't
Actually-
Okay,
I do not get a reaction. I'm assuming, right? So I'm confused.
correct.
I can't even swing at him, even though I don't know where he is.
your mind is not your own right now. Or it's. I'm not saying it's anybody else's either, but you just.
So he
You're-
doesn't have to make a concentration check either.
I'm done with this. I'm just gonna. It's done.
Yeah,
So Morzza's done.
this
I'm
could be
quitting the
actually
game.
Fetal position.
Yep,
Keeps
I'm
rocking
done
back
with
up.
Oh, this might be actually really good.
Do you still have other actions you're doing, or is that it?
That's it. It's not really an attack action, so I don't know if I get.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, you don't get the extra action.
Okay.
Attack of that.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
You have more movement though.
I'll just stay where I'm at. People can start hitting me, hopefully.
Okay. All right, then Taylor or Thaèndrys, you're up.
Don't worry, these bow guys will hit you.
Oh, that's annoying. Well, you guys could not have
Far away.
spaced yourself out more worse.
Yep,
I
guys.
can drop it here.
Yeah, so the fireball is a dex saving throw. He can't make a dex saving throw if he's on the ground.
Well, he'll just fail it.
Joshua, how much is your radius?
He can't, like, yeah, he can't. He probably had disadvantage or something, but yeah, he's not
Do you have a template for fireball out there?
No.
Or, okay. What is the?
So the
It's-
range is
20 foot. That radius, right?
where's fireball? I'll say. There it is. Oh, 20-foot radius. Oh, it is 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's perfect.
Oh, that's good then.
20
You could
foot
use it
radius?
right there, Joshua, and hit like all these guys.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I think
Can you hit this guy too?
No.
How
hard is
I
it?
don't know. I can probably hit.
Double check.
Just hit these archers.
20-foot radius.
So
Oh,
40
so I
foot.
bet that's.
He
See if
wouldn't have
that's
been over
40
here,
across.
right? Didn't he
Actually, I think this
right?
is.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
20,
40.
25, 30. Yeah, this isn't. This is a big radius. So, let's see if it's 20.
Double
so
check it. Double check
39.
if that's the right size.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, that's 40.
Okay.
So, if I center it. Oh gosh, I can hit all of them. That's excellent. If I center.
Hold on.
Sorry, you're
Where?
bending that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. So this guy was moved all the way over
Okay,
here.
so-
There's
so-
no way he. How
No,
far
no, I
did he
moved him here.
sidestep?
So, no, he was. Listen, he was right here. So, this guy was right here, okay? He was standing right
Just
here.
5 feet to the side.
So this, like right here.
Yes.
Fingerprint.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yes. So if I center it right here,
Hold on, problem. You can't see that from where you are right now.
I have to
He's
move.
gonna move up.
Okay. That's fine.
Don't get hit. That's how
I
you
can
go.
see it.
Hold on. Just hold on.
Okay.
Okay? From where you are, you cannot see that right lobe because of the way that wall comes.
I can
around.
center it wherever I want.
I know that, but you can't
Fine,
see
you
that
can move
those
right
guys are there. I'm telling you, you need to position yourself in the room in such a way
He can literally move
where
wherever
if-
he wants.
because you're positioning it right now, assuming you see those two hunters, but you didn't. Okay? Until
No, I was just putting myself in the room.
He hadn't, yeah,
I'm
he hadn't
moving
moved.
wherever I
Here's what I want to do. I want you to position. First thing you do is put yourself in the room where you want to be in order to see the room. Okay.
Okay, so if I center it,
Now hold on.
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
No one has had a chance to do. You're in the room and you're taking a glance because you're trying to. You have to calculate where am I going to put this thing, right?
Right.
And you're looking around and you're discerning that. There's something that no one has seen yet that I need to tell you before you do this. Okay.
Okay.
The thing that no one has seen is
Stupid octopus dude that grabs you on the ceiling.
Probably something in his chest.
put this right behind the right hunter there. And this one I just
Right here?
forgot. Yeah. But put this on the shelf up against the wall. That shelf right here.
Mhm.
Yes. In the middle of the shelf, up against the
Oh,
wall.
of course.
What are they?
It's a wizard.
Right up against the wall.
Copycat.
Is it a wizard?
And no, what
Oh.
you see is a beaten and battered silver dragonborn hanging by manacles on the wall, looking unconscious and limp and hanging
That put
down.
the damper in the plan.
You still
Oh,
can't-
yeah, he's not in.
He's
Yeah.
not even in there.
I can still center in a way that
Okay,
doesn't.
I just wanted you to know.
And so by doing this, I'm also going to hit the throne guy.
You technically him? He's kind of on the
I'll
edge.
be right back.
What?
I need to-
Band's
No,
there.
look. If the circle goes over him at all, then he's in it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
missing half of it.
Is that way if it touches his base at all?
I'm missing half of it into the wall because it's the wall, but I'm still hitting all the ones I want. So I hit 1, 2, 3,
Is
4,
the
5,
center
6, 7, 8, 9.
Actually in a point you can hit? Like this is the center, right? Is that on the map?
The center is right here.
Okay. So tell me what needs to make saving throws.
Okay, so we need the two dogs that came from the throne.
Okay.
Let's see.
Actually, just let's do it that way. Let me start just one thing at a time, because I won't
All right,
remember.
well, I need to roll first for the
No,
damage.
let's just deal saving
Okay,
throws
okay.
first.
Okay, so the two dogs from the throne.
That's a 15
Let me see, what's my
and a
DC?
7.
My DC is
15, right?
15.
Okay, so that
Wait,
one.
no, that's hers. Hang on. No, mine is 15. Yep.
Okay, so one
So-
makes it, one doesn't.
Yep. So
He's
half
still
damage
gonna
on the
die.
one that makes.
Okay, what else needs to?
There is one of the flesh. What are those guys?
Gnars.
Gnars. The Gnars. There's one that was on this side that needs to make the same.
Okay.
What number were you guys in the initiative?
Last.
Last place, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, Nick's. Oh no, Nick's held the action.
That
I'm
does
sorry.
not. It does
No,
not
no,
save.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We need both
No,
of
he's
the
last.
hunters.
He's last.
On
Tails
the-
last.
both of the
Last.
hunters over on this side need.
Okay. That's a fail. And that's going to be a fail.
Okay, we need the one.
The
So we
knoll
have
right
one.
there.
We need two gnolls. So there's one regular gnoll over on one side of the chasm, one on the opposite side. Both of them need to make it.
The one on this side saves.
This side saves, this
Yep,
side fails.
that side doesn't. Yeah.
We need the leader of all
Bone Throne.
Bone Throne
Bone Throne.
to make a saving throw.
That's a fail.
And then the guy prone on the ground can't make a dex saving throw because he's prone.
Okay. Prone. I think that's correct.
I'll say, please tell me there's no way he makes a dex
Did you get-
saving throw.
Well, even if it doesn't, I am going to get. Let's see. An attack roll against a creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Blah blah blah. Otherwise, roll has disadvantage.
This would be
Prone creatures only move.
Prone. Dex saves.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say that, but yeah, it's
there's
it's
no
a
way.
total disadvantage.
Quick question. Did
It's
you
a
say the bow
disadvantage.
dudes?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
That's
so that
just
should be
one
total
to
of
me.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
you
5,
failed.
6, 7, 8. That should be 9 total guys that get hit.
Okay,
The prone condition doesn't impose disadvantage on any saving throws.
but
It doesn't?
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I house rule that because that makes no sense.
I'm sorry, if you just got knocked back 20 feet into a concrete
Because
floor.
it specifically says that your only movement option is to crawl.
Yeah.
You know,
You're not crawling out of the way of the
in
big
prone,
fireball.
so that you just can't.
Okay, now this is cast at a level 5 level, which means each additional gives a bonus d6, so it's 8, so it's 9, so it's 10 d6. Wait, is that right?
And then you double it.
8 d6, or half one, but a d6 for each slot above 3rd, 4th, so it's 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I think flail gun might be good.
8, 9,
Okay, I want that flail.
10.
Give me that.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
care about the archer.
Don't
Give me
burn
that- give me
the,
that
don't burn
flail.
the, don't burn the flail.
That's not
A
bad.
lot of
That's not too
low
bad.
dice.
Yeah. No, 4 is
We
pretty
only got
common.
1 6 this time around. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 35.
35.
35 damage
It's not bad.
to everyone.
Okay,
So
so
everybody knows 35 damage.
all right. So let me start. I'm going to start with the 2 wolf dog
Okay.
thingies. 35 points.
Yep.
I guess we don't know what they are. They might have higher.
So 34 will be 17.
You take half damage to fire.
They are
That's
both.
what they say.
They are both
One
still up.
save.
Really? Even after taking 35 points, it's still
Yeah.
up?
One of them didn't save, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's still
still up.
That's a lot of help.
They're not your average dog.
I'm not your average wizard.
I just don't want that one to die.
And you
If I
said
can
there's a
actually only
gnaw
hit
or
that
2,
one.
right?
We
Yeah.
hit
And that one
Zeldreth.
failed.
Yep.
How many gnawers do you? Are there all 4
There's
still out
4.
there?
Still 4,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
only
that's what I
one.
thought. Okay, so you can take the one off.
Figured. I got one, guys.
And we got a couple
The
hyenas.
knoll on this side of the chasm,
The one that's failed or saved.
on this side of the chasm, that one is still there. The other one is gone.
Oh, interesting.
Please tell my skeleton dude.
What about the hunter guys?
But he looks
Hunter.
serious 3rd-degree burns on that. The hunters are. They both. Yeah, they're gone.
Those are my kryptonite. Actually, no.
So yeah, so that just
Black
leaves,
guys are.
obviously the big guy's not going down from that, and just a question of whether flail guy does or not. Probably not.
Did they both save?
No, they both failed.
Oh.
So 35 off of
Flail.
flail.
37.
77?
72.
Oh, he must be pretty high level.
And 35 off of bone thrown.
Or mummy throne.
Okay, they're both still.
Doggone.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting them to die. That guy probably has like 150.
So I don't know.
Initiative
Maybe
sheet.
100.
Very
And then I'm
organized.
backing up at the end of my turn so I don't get shot by those other guys because I'm
Right.
still concentrating on my speed.
You don't want to get shot with them?
No, because if I
I
get
was
shot,
making
then
a
you lose
joke. I
your
was
haste.
making a joke.
Doesn't matter, you can't even move anyway.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can double 0 movement speed for 0 movement speed on your turn.
At least
Okay.
I can wolf.
That. Okay, so the knoll on this side of the chasm is going to go. He's going to go towards Zeldreth.
Yes.
And he's going to go up and over that. So,
5,
yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
So I get 2 enemies to attack. I won't waste my turn. Keep doing this anyways. I should raise like 5 attacks.
And he
18.
actually. No, actually put him back there. He wouldn't do that. He took way too much damage to make this move right here. So
He's going to go cower in the
the
corner.
obvious
He'll
no,
beat
the
that
obvious
guy up.
thing is he's just going to take a shot with his bow.
He didn't have a bow.
Well, he does now.
Not a bow.
16.
18
No,
is
let's
our-
go.
Okay.
No bow.
So that's a
today.
miss. And then the other gnolls.
Okay.
Probably behind you, about to shoot you in the
I
back.
assume they're going to attack him, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so how many? I've got 3 there,
That
right?
one,
Three.
that one I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 3 over on this side. One's
50-50.
5, 10, 50. So yeah, they can all reach.
That's where they're headed. Yes,
Okay, so this guy's he just moved to here. He's gonna move to
because
there,
they just saw what he did.
and then
to,
he's gonna run up to there. Yeah, they don't like that you did
What
that.
did you do? That's right.
Yeah,
Just to them.
Boom!
bashed him against the wall.
You know, you really should have hit every single one of these guys too. Like, you think they're gonna get out of the way of that
I
massive
wish it was
air
a
fist?
range. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
AoE.
I feel
Oh,
like
that's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That's good.
that should be bad. That,
I rolled a 10 and a 2,
that's good.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
which is a
Cataclysmic.
14 and a 6.
Neither of which are
And,
good.
oh, that's a 22.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is...
You need to deflect the arrows when they shoot them at you. Hit them with their own arrows.
You take 7 points of piercing damage
Well,
by his spear.
looks like your time's
Wow.
It's been nice
7
knowing you.
points of
Tom, this
damage.
thing's so unorganized. Look
35.
at mine.
Okay,
I
Valia,
think yours organized.
you are up.
Holy cow. We're getting to the end of the initiative.
Go in and kill
I
some.
can't wait for them to all get their turns again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my crossbow. I'm gonna go here
Okay,
and try to get that guy.
okay.
Do you?
Oh, D20 first.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to roll to hit. There you go.
Nah, it's auto hit.
Probably hits.
19?
That hits.
Or what? The D8? Yep. Yep, that's
Oh,
Oh,
8.
very solid.
fine.
12 damage.
Very nice.
the first one. The one
Okay.
closest to us.
I wish it was dead,
Gotcha.
but I doubt it is.
Okay, it hits. He is still up.
And
Is that it? That's your turn? Okay. Okay, so...
Just so you remember, Lily, you also have an ability where you can take an extra action.
Hmm?
Oh, I forget what it's called.
Who does?
Fighter.
And there's like surge or something.
Yeah, some
Action
surge.
surge, yeah.
You get
okay.
another attack action.
That's just once per day.
once per day, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she used it already, didn't she?
I don't know.
Don't
yeah.
worry. Did she?
No, I
No.
think she did.
No.
Did
she?
you action surge before in this
Because I think
dungeon?
she missed once and then action surged and hit. Well,
Whose
no,
team are you on?
I don't
That was
think
like 2 months ago.
I don't
so-
think
Yeah, I
she
know.
did.
It was a while back.
I don't think she did, but I could be wrong.
Well, let's watch the videos real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pull 'em up.
Farryn, you're up.
See
5
here.
XP.
Oh, I have a turn?
Yeah, you do actually. That's really cool.
Dude, are we even gonna
I'm
finish
gonna
this
go
battle?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here. Is there anything over here?
There's nothing there, but you see the gnoll that's over there, nice and crispy, but still alive, and you see the silver dragon.
Well
up
done
there
is how I would
chained.
describe him.
Yeah. I'm gonna Misty Step 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, so it's 5, 10, or I think, this is for fun. Yeah, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this guy.
Okay.
And then I will longbow him.
There's Mark.
You're the one going this guy or this guy?
This guy's down on the ground. I have disadvantage to attack him.
Oh yeah.
So I'm attacking this guy, which means I am using this side plus 10. 13? That was a terrible roll.
13 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. It zips by him and ricochets off
Okay,
the
second
wall.
attack. 25.
That hits.
$16 plus 21 damage.
21. Okay.
He's been hit, right?
Yes.
Guy
Yeah.
did extra damage. to
Only
him.
Okay, and you did your Hunter's Mark damage too?
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 total?
Yeah.
He's dead, I believe.
Okay, also, just as a point, so I use Misty Step, which is technically an ability, not a spell, because I use it as a once per day thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I still use Hunter's Mark. I think we had ruled that we could do that.
Well, what's the step for you, Bird?
But
Yeah, because it's an ability, it doesn't use a spell slot to do
it uses, it's a once per day. I still can use it as a spell slot, but I didn't use it as a spell slot there. I used it as an ability.
And that's a level
It-
2 spell,
it-
is that right?
Technically, it's a level 2 spell.
It's
And Hunter's Mark is what?
Level 1.
it's part of her feat.
It is part of the feat, yeah. It gives you basically the ability to... It's the Fey Touch, so you pick a second level spell. So maybe, I don't know.
I don't think
We can take the
that's not
5.
how the
it's-
rules- that's
You
not
can
how the
take 5
rules
damage
work.
off if you...
It's still a spell.
Okay, 5 damage
So
off.
I would say, yeah, so no Hunter's Mark.
No Hunter's
is it?
Mark. Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah. So 5 more back on.
A bottle cap.
Okay. That it?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Also, I'm gonna say, isn't Nyx holding an action? Can't she shoot somebody by
No
now?
one moved in range.
But she's 60, doesn't she?
Technically, these guys probably moved into her line of sight at some
It's
point.
30. The range on a crossbow is 30.
There's no way the
Why
range
is
on a
she
crossbow is
holding
30.
action back there?
It's a
There's no
hand
way.
crossbow. It has 30 or 120, so she can shoot for
She can
120.
still shoot and have disadvantage.
Probably one of these guys, though, right?
Yeah, she could see one of them. She can still fire.
Worth a shot, but somebody
So
doesn't.
disadvantage roll, just roll it, see what happens. Doesn't really matter.
8. So
She's like
plus 8. So that's a 16.
Roll again.
So, oh, that's a 3. So yeah, that's this.
11.
11 is the.
Yeah, that misses. Well, yeah, that misses.
Alright. You ready to die, Steven?
Okay. Okay, so the find my right things here. So there are 3 of the kobold minis there still, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, because they are the ones that are up.
So yeah, So a couple of them are gonna have to move in then because only 2 of them were on him. One wasn't able to make it with the hyena.
Yeah,
So
they're gonna
one,
move up.
these ones can now move up.
Well, hold on a second.
There's no way all 4
Hold on
of
a
them
second.
can get around one day.
The good news is.
Yeah, so the one that still has his hyena
Mhm.
is heading towards Taèlios.
Okay, so only the one guy, the hyena cannot make it to Taèlios, but the kobold can. He's
Might
too
be going
surrounded by
nuts.
other guys.
Why can't?
He can move through these guys, right?
Yeah, why can't there's?
Oh, duh.
Uh-oh, you got a hyena on you. Are you scared?
Oh, like puppy.
So that is.
Is that gonna be
So
your
I'm gonna
pet?
do that attack on you. Get to the right creature here.
I still don't know which one's Douglas.
Oh, that's good. Okay. That is a 16. That your armor class is higher than
19,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss. Okay, so that was a 1, however. So let me double check this. So it has to make a saving throw, dex saving throw. DC is 16.
It's a lot of time between turns only for us to do like tiny little things.
That is a fail.
I didn't do a tiny little thing. Joshua didn't do a tiny little thing.
I did.
I killed 2 guys.
We damaged that guy for like 71,
87. Stumble.
and he just fell over.
Man, I really want to go attack him. I wish there was something I could do, but I can't. 'Cause this would be the best opportunity. 3 attacks that automatically hit. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so that one, not the hyena, but the Gnar that came up at him, he swung and went wild and ended up hitting the floor or maybe connected with one of the other Gnolls, and he stumbles and falls prone.
Oh no.
And he was engaged with you. On the next turn, you auto hit him. If
If
you
I
want,
choose to attack
if
him?
you choose to use your action or an attack against him, it will be an auto hit. You still get to roll to see if you crit, but it will be an auto hit on him on your next turn if you want to.
Is he prone? So like, is it an auto crit because he's prone?
Auto crit.
No, because he's not unconscious.
Oh, yeah, he's unconscious. So.
The hyena
It's not gonna hit.
does not hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Okay, so that leaves 2 more Gnars who are still up on Morzza, correct?
His actions.
24 armor class.
Not gonna be able to finish this.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
That's misses. Okay, so that brings us to Morzza and Flail Guy. Morzza, I need you.
Someone give me advantage or something. Thank you, Tom.
Hey, he has the dice. I don't know if I can help you, but he has the dice.
What's that dice for again?
I
You
don't
can just use
know.
it on anything you want.
I want to
Whispers.
do 50 damage to that guy.
Roll a d6.
Oh, for the confusion.
4.
4.
I might be scared of the guy.
No, you might just randomly attack somebody.
No, don't you dare attack me. I already can't move.
Make an attack roll.
No, don't you dare attack
He's
me.
not next to you.
Yeah, he is.
He can't
10.
touch you.
I mean, I have no bonuses.
What?
10.
Just a regular attack roll with your bonuses. And
19.
okay.
Jeepers, plus 9.
I have plus 10.
There with the magic arrow, magic
Yeah.
bow.
That's crazy.
Okay. Roll damage.
Uh-oh. Does he hit himself?
Yeah, he might attack himself.
10, 12. I mean, not 9 is 11.
Actually, he wouldn't have hit himself.
11 points of damage. Okay.
I'm so confused. Maybe I'm
So
confused.
you, without thinking at all of what you're doing, you attack the Gnar that's towards Taèlios there, and do 11 points of damage on it.
Nice.
Does he get to take the extra attack action now?
Can I get the confusion off of me?
Yeah, and as you do that, as you do that attack, you're standing over. It's almost like you're in a rage, almost, and your mind is not your own. But you
Yeah.
attack and swing and slash across it with your sword, and as you do and cause that damage, your mind clears, and you kind of gather your wits about you, okay? And you do so, and I need you to make a perception check.
19.
19. So as you slash across this thing and do a good amount of damage to it, and it's hurt, and your mind clears, and you kind of gather yourself, and you look around the room, and you look to your left, and for the first time, you're seeing this side of the room, and you see up there, chained to the wall, a Dragonborn, hanging, looking unconscious, silver, wearing the torn rags of a familiar robe, and you see your mother chained to the wall.
What?
What?
I'm gonna tell you guys, if you get her off of that wall, she's gonna wreck these guys. She's a circle.
She's unconscious.
And we'll end it right there.
Oh, I didn't
Can I
even get
tap?
to
Can
call
I
to do that.
tap? Can I
No,
tap?
you use your action.
That was it.
Can I use the bonus action?
Even with speed, he doesn't.
His mind was clouded from
Can I
the
use the
effect of
bonus
the
action?
attack.
It's a waste of
Can I
haste.
pop a potion?
No, that's it. That's
You know what?
your
I
turn.
quit. Next, see you guys. I'm not being here next D&D session. This is stupid. How do I not have a bonus action?
Because
Pop a
your
potion.
mind was clouded, and your whole turn was that attack that you made. You had to make a random attack on a creature within reach.
I can't
and-
do anything.
Hold on a second. Let me see something here.
The next question is, how the heck did Steven's
Well, this
mother
is a
get-
tough call, and the way this is worded. Well, let's group discernment on this one. Okay, so here's what's tough. So this creature has 3 different
Yep.
flails on the
we gathered
flat.
that.
Here's the effect of the one that Steven got hit by.
We're taking this
On a
one.
failed save, the target must make a melee attack against a random target within its reach on its next turn. Okay, which he has
Yeah.
done now.
Yeah.
If it has no targets within its reach, even after moving, it loses its action on that turn. I'm interpreting that to say that random attack
If it
is
has
its
no-
action.
It has no targets after its action.
No. If it has no targets
moving.
within its reach, even after moving. So movement is possible.
Yeah.
At the very least, we know that movement is possible. But if even after you move, you have no target within your reach, and notice it does not say it has to be an ally.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might have to attack one of your allies. It does not say that. It's random.
The only point of this as a negative effect is that you essentially lose your turn.
Right. That's what I'm. My sense is the ruling should be that is your turn. You can move if you need to because you are compelled to attack something. But once you do, your turn is over.
I think he gets a
I
bonus
would
action.
say. So, haste gives you another action, a second action, on top of that.
That is the only. Yeah, that is a
So
caveat.
the only thing
That's a good point.
So what I'm
Exactly.
thinking is because he has, so he can only do it could be one attack. It could be okay. Let me read it.
No. That's all I needed.
He gets 3 attacks.
This action can be used only to take an attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. So if he didn't have haste on him, then yeah, his turn is done because that's saying he has to move and attack, and once he does that, it's done. But because he has haste, I think he has.
That's true. I think that's fair. You have an action. It's a haste action.
So you can't double
so
an
you
attack.
can't double
or
attack.
anything.
You can one attack. You can use an object. You can.
How much are our potions we got? What? They're 2d4, right? Plus 2
Plus
for
2,
that?
yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
I don't want to use that. I'm going to use my land hands. Like, I can heal more than I can use
Yeah.
that.
We only
So
have-
now I'm at
He doesn't need
26.
Hold on. Can you do that on haste? Can you cast a spell on a haste
It's
action?
not a
It's not really a
face. It's
spell.
just touch.
It would be like
Oh.
essentially using an object. I think
I'm just touching myself.
because
and
it's
I
like
can
an
heal.
ability. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's essentially a
Take the
non-action.
attack action, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. So I guess.
What is
it's-
what is
does
it?
that
What
count
is
as an
the
object
wording for heal on or lay on hands?
It's just like you touch somebody, living person, you can heal them for. You have a.
I don't see why he wouldn't be able to do that.
It's not a
It sounds
spell
like-
slot.
No, it's
No,
just
it's
an
just
action.
I have a certain amount of healing, and I can heal for that amount.
Technically,
Okay,
your hand is an
you can do
object.
You can do it. Since it's an ability and you're not casting a spell, you can do it.
Okay, so I'm at 26 now. There we go. Turn over.
Okay.
And this
What
is
were
all.
you
It
at?
says
So-
as an action,
Yeah,
you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum amount. As an action. That gave him an extra action, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do that.
I
So,
don't think you should be able to.
so in that moment of clarity you have just enough of presence of mind, knowing how badly you're hurt, to heal yourself as you stand there staggered at the fact that your mother is up on that sandstone shelf, clearly beaten, clearly clearly abused by these gnolls, alive for some reason, but chained up there, a prisoner, in manacles that have been hammered into the sandstone up on that shelf. And that's where we'll close it.
Wow, I'm so glad I managed to do one action tonight. That was
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
one
me
action
too.
in.
You guys had the worst initiative rolls you've ever had, and you've had some bad initiative
I haven't
rolls.
had a good initiative. in
As
like
a
3
party,
sessions.
these were horrible initiative rolls. So keep it.
I don't think I rolled above
I
a
was like
5.
to point out that I did my
unless-
job and tanked like 50 billion attacks while me and my teammates are sitting in the hallway doing nothing.
I killed 2 people.
Okay, so keep in mind next time we have to remember, and this should be easy enough. Morzza was the last to go. Okay, and so the next time we pick up from there.
Should be easy enough, especially since it's on video.
Yeah.
I think the only thing we know from this is that I need more armor class. So everyone try to give me your rings, they give me an extra armor class.
Yeah.
Pop me up.
It wasn't for
Get-
flail
get-
guy,
get-
but
get
we
me
They
to-
have a +9.
Give me to 30.
Yeah, +9 was tough. Yeah, especially when they
Yeah,
had.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's the
freaking-
when
the
they
odds
had
of him hitting me are ridiculous. Yes,
He has a +9.
Yeah.
That's
and he
not,
was rolling with advantage.
You only
Yes, sir,
had to
he
roll
has to roll
17, 18,
60.
19, or
Yeah.
20.
He has
That's,
to roll
that's
7.
terrible.
that's not that
That's
bad.
terrible odds.
That's
That's 4 out of 20.
yeah, it's not bad.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's still
25,
terrible.
25%.
That's
Still,
not.
that's still terrible.
That's not terrible.
25% twice.
It's not
20%.
Or
20%.
20%.
20% is good.
Yeah, well, it's just the same thing. You know, so on some of those attacks, like I kept on saving throws, I kept rolling low single digits on that. It's just the way the dice
You
go.
also had
sometimes.
advantage.
So at any rate, we'll end there. Thanks everyone or no one at all for watching. We will resume next time in episode session 34, right in the middle of battle with
Things.
things
Way too
and
much
with
stuff.
having discovered who the prisoner was.
I'm not that interested.
Yeah.
All right. We'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.